So we're back, and this will be, I don't know, like our fourth game?
Third.
This is our third.
Third game. We played the 0-1 that was with the priest,
Yeah.
sorry, the city when you were fleeing. And we played the one where you're in the actual town, and you tried to help people. That was 2.
Mm-hmm.
And we played the one where you cleared up the dungeon. This is the fourth one.
Yeah. I wasn't counting the module.
The 0-1.
The prelude.
The prelude was not quite counted, but all right, so that's good. So I'm going to do a recount here of the skittering depths. The wind howls from the storm outside, dies down to barely a whisper. The heavy stonework of the tunnel before you drips softly with melted ice water from the mountain above, and the overpowering smell of ancient mold and freshly turned earth assault your senses. Unlike the other ruin where you deposited the refugees, this one seems to be crouched in wait for you. An icy chill runs down your spine, and an unsettling feeling begins being watched by hungry eyes drapes over you like a cold, wet blanket. Okay, in here, you guys have some light from outside, but the tunnel in front of you is absolutely pitch black, which means that you're going to need either torches or dark vision to see anything if you're going to proceed farther into this dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
You've opened up the malachite case that was near the door, and I believe I told you that there were 3 cold iron daggers and 1 cold iron short sword.
And these are actually cold iron, not iron that is cold?
No, they're cold. They're made from the material called cold iron.
Okay.
They're iron that were smelted below heated temperature or whatever, however they make them.
Gotcha.
They're good against the Fae.
You don't know that.
Unless you have knowledge nature. I don't think the
knowledge
ranger
nature.
has knowledge nature. Oh, I doubt it.
I doubt.
think the ranger has what?
The ranger needs knowledge nature to know that. We obviously know that's not right. Let's see here. Do you have knowledge nature? Who has knowledge skills?
I have knowledge skill. I have 4 knowledge skills.
Ranger, of course, has knowledge nature.
Arcana.
Okay, so Braille has knowledge arcana, and what does the ranger have?
I have dungeoneering, geography, local, and nature.
Oh crap! You got crap ton. And what does the human have?
I have history, nature, planes, and he magically now knows religion.
Magically, huh?
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when I was redistributing skill
Don't worry
points. I didn't
about
have enough.
I completely
He found
forgot.
himself, you know. He just
He
right
found
as
God.
he walked through the dungeon. He's like, "Wow, you know, like born again oracle."
I'm born again into religion.
There's my
Alright.
book on religion.
Okay, so let me know what you guys are going to do.
I'm gonna cast light so that I can see.
All right, soft torchlight appears. What are you casting light upon?
What the heck do I have? A spear? Yeah, I'll cast it on like my spear so that like I
This
can
is
just
the
kind
head
of
of your
like
spear?
use it like a torch type of thing.
All right, so that gives everybody about, I think, 20 feet worth of vision. Twice that with low light.
Let me see. Zoom in on this. Spell causes touch object to glow like a torch, shedding normal light in a 20-foot radius from the point touched, increasing the light level for an additional 20 feet by 1 step up to normal light.
There you go.
So I'm going to keep in
course, every
front
time
of that.
Every time you stab somebody, they will be plunged into darkness.
It'll just be red light.
Is anybody else going to take out a light source?
I'm going to keep in front of it because I can see.
All right.
I have low light, so I mean, still got 40 feet or what. So.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys can see roughly 40 feet. So advance yourselves on the map, and I will show you stuff as you move.
I would like to take a cold iron dagger with me.
Yeah, sure. Anybody who's grabbing one of those, let me know what you're doing. So the ranger's going to grab a cold iron dagger. Is anybody else going to grab one of them?
May I use the sword?
Okay.
Anybody
Brell's
have-
going to grab a dagger.
How many were there total? Is that all 3 of them?
There's 4. There's 3 daggers and 1 short sword. Denethal will take one if you're offering.
I mean, we're not, but he can still have it, I guess.
There's some.
There's some tude for my priest man.
Don't worry
He's
about
being cautious.
All right. So human, you can see about roughly that far. You can see that the tunnel slopes downwards. The walls are slick. The glass-like veins that run along the edge near your head pulse, and they churn with some sort of mysterious liquid that's flowing through them. and in the distance you can hear a thumping of a loud heartbeat.
I'm gonna kind of just advance as someone else goes. I'm not gonna be taking the lead here. I'll just kind of be walking with whoever else is gonna be wanting to go first.
Alright, so if the elf moves up, he can see a bit farther.
Yeah, I figure I'd be near the front. I mean, being the front probably isn't a good idea, but
Okay, the
Few
tunnel,
points at core.
the
Yeah,
tunnel
pretty
begins
much.
to widen. The tunnel begins to widen a bit as you.
does Core have dark vision or low light?
Core has 30 feet low light with his sign of the cat.
Oh, it's low light? Okay.
Yeah, you have
I remember.
Zodiac, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's low light.
Okay.
Since
Alright.
no one else seems to be going anywhere, I'm just gonna slowly
Oh,
walk. And
Here.
Alright, so you rush up to there. Do you, Core?
Yeah.
Alright, 1 sec.
I will have my bow drawn. Just to be
Everybody
safe
give
side.
me a perception check.
Good, because that's what I wanted to do.
where is my die? There it is. And I cast guidance on myself before I do this. So I have 17.
Go me!
That's 16.
I don't think you can use guidance for that.
For any skill check,
All
I believe.
skills. I think.
I don't think for any.
Oh, no? There's a way to look
Let's
it up.
see. This spell imbues the subject with the touch of divine guidance. The creature gains a +1 confidence bonus on a single attack roll, saving throw, or skill check. It must choose to use the bonus before making the roll to which it applies.
Yep.
Well, okay. I guess it depends.
You're underground.
Perception seems like a weird one.
tunnel. And you
I don't know. I'm just playing
That's how it reads to me.
what it says. I mean,
What is that? Oh yeah, good 3. Awesome.
As long as it's saying you're using on perception before you cast it, then I believe it works.
well, it's before you roll
Yeah.
the check, so that's why I'm always saying every
Yeah,
5 seconds
that's what I said.
guidance.
All right, I have an 11. Terrible.
You have to finish like
You didn't see the giant boulder coming down the one direction it can come from.
Sorry, I was looking. I guess there's nothing for insects, eh?
What do you mean?
What do
like
you mean by
stealth? Or
No icons,
Stats?
no models.
Probably not. Like, if you want models of things coming up, you can always let me know and I can grab
Alright.
things.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind grabbing some like bugs and spiders and scorpions and stuff like that, because they're probably gonna come up.
Sure, just DM things that you want, like direct message, things that
Sounds
you
good.
want in the future.
Yeah, because I think there's a model that's like a circle base, and then it has like a rectangular thing that you can just like put a JPEG on.
Yeah, the custom model, but yeah.
I'll just use one of these really weird vampire
There's a
models.
snake.
They're-
Shkabushka.
How many of these things are actually? This guy's like inside the wall somehow.
That snake's not there. That
What about
thing's not. You
this
can
thing?
delete that one. Yeah, you can delete that one.
Okay, because I was like, man, he's using wall hacks on us. I don't know.
He's the no clip.
Yeah, he's got the no clip. He's like shooting like BFG 9000s from inside the wall.
Oh, why aren't I using this model? I'm such a dummy.
Wow, that guy's pretty cool looking.
Why? Sorry to be
You
annoying.
just switch it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Braille has a question.
I just feel bad. Does anybody have Hero Lab that that you can make me like a PDF of the printout of that page with all my stats and stuff on it? Because I'm trying to do it manually, like in Evernote, so I have it on the computer and don't have to keep looking at the paper in the dark with the fan going and stuff. And
Yeah,
I'm a nerd and everything, but I don't want to have to build it from scratch, and it's stupid, and I
Well,
don't want to.
you can just send me like your sheet, and then I'll recreate it.
If it's not a huge pain in the ass if I scan it and send it to you? Or are you
Yeah,
able to
that's
do
fine.
that?
Yeah, that's fine.
That would
Just
be amazing.
send
Thank
it
you
to
so
me
much.
in Discord here. You can just direct
Cool.
message
I'll
it.
scan it and send it. Thanks a lot. It's going to be a waste of, to try and do it and then visually it'll be ugly.
Yeah, no
yeah,
problem.
just as an FYI too, like I have a full editable PDF that I spent like 6 hours making for all mine. So I mean, like I can
Oh,
just send
so
you
you're
the.
like me. I would have done that if I had been playing more regularly before. I'd started doing it, but that's awesome. Thank you. Okay, there are my
Let me
dice.
go and see if I can find that, and I'll put it in the Discord chat.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Thank you both. Okay, I rolled some crap. 13 plus
your
my
perception.
plus 6.
So you got 19.
That's not bad, but I don't like going first
Let's see here.
because I don't have confidence.
Okay, target number to beat was 14. Who didn't beat 14?
Oh, for perception,
Yep.
I'm good.
I did not.
All right. So everybody who beat 14, can you give me an initiative? You notice that there are 3 man-sized spiders? Yes, 3 man-sized spiders lowering their way from the ceiling above you in the room ahead.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, I gotta roll my dice. I was sending.
Spiders got a 22. Go ahead, bro.
So initiative is one thing that I wouldn't be able to cast guidance for.
No.
20! Do I want that?
Yeah.
Well, not when but I haven't attacked yet.
Yeah, but
Where's
you're
my
gonna go.
initiative bonus?
But I don't want to go first. I hate going first. Why can't I
You
roll
can
20 later?
delay. It's okay.
But my thought here is that the spiders are going to act probably before everybody else, so you have the opportunity to kill one.
Defensively try and take one out?
Yeah, to kill one before
Well,
it gets a chance
offensively, I
to
guess.
damage the party.
Okay.
Plus,
And
you could
everybody
throw
has
a
full
spell in
spells, I
there
believe.
without actually anybody else getting in the way.
Okay, good
You can
idea.
pass and
I
spread
just,
without
I
any issues.
don't have a lot of confidence, guys. It's been so long since I played, and I was never that great to begin with.
All right,
So
that's not,
it's the truth.
there's no amazing skill with these games.
There is amazing skill. There are lots of talented, smart people who play. And
I'm
are
an
very
MLG Pathfinder. And just want to let you know. I am looking for a sponsor right now, actually.
MLG, like Major League Football, Major League
Major
Soccer,
League Gaming.
Major League Gaming, yeah.
Major League Gamer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's looking for sponsors because,
I'm setting up a Patreon.
Yeah.
All right, did anybody beat 22 besides Braille?
No.
No? Okay, Braille. You may act first, or you may delay until after the spiders go.
Okay, I will use my acid spray on the spiders.
All right.
So I have to roll my dice to see how good I am.
3, 5, 6.
I can use it 6 times a day only.
You have to advance at least 15 feet to be able to use it.
I have a range of 30 feet for my acid spray.
That's 30 feet right from
So
you. You're there, that's 30 feet. So you're going to have to advance 3 squares to hit at least that.
does that count as my action?
No, you
No.
have a move and you have a standard action.
Okay, so move me please closer so I can spray them with some acid and kill some, ideally.
All right, you squeeze in beside the Ura, and you can see this one.
Look at
Nothing
them
intervening. Go for it.
Okay.
You thought it was the Ura. It's actually
like
a werewolf.
dancing. What the hell is it? Oh, it's Mark.
Yeah, he changed his.
He has his character set to P-Dance.
Ah! And he's putting his arm. Ah! Okay.
I'm really gassy.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll the other. Or maybe I was supposed to. Damn it. Was I supposed to roll my damage thing? But I did roll it.
You rolled your
A shitty 3.
hit, and it's against their touch attack.
And my attack bonus is 3. What?
It's plus 3, so
Plus
that's 14. So you hit him with the spray.
But that does nothing?
It hit.
Well, what's the shit of that if it doesn't do anything?
You can roll damage at it. It hit.
Oh, so,
No,
but I rolled down at the same time.
Did you roll the 3?
I did, by accident.
All right, and it's plus your level of half your level, I believe. So that's 4 points of damage.
They're not dead? Oh, gosh. Okay.
All right. Alright, so that lead spider gets hit by the acid. It kind of squeals, and its one leg goes up defensively. And then they touch the ground, and they rush forward.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so the cool thing is they can only kind of see a couple people.
So it's like they're communicating with one another, and 3 of them all move in at the same time in a concerted effort to take us out. They're spider talking with one another.
They read Art of War.
Yeah.
They read the wiki.
Red what?
The Art of War.
Nice. Alright, one is going to try and scramble past Braille and the Yura using acrobatics. That
Can
is
try.
against your CMD, yeah?
Yeah.
Mine? My CMD?
Don't know.
Is it actually
Is
using acrobats?
15?
Yes.
Yeah, they have acrobatics.
CMD. My 15 CMD?
Thanks,
What's
little spider
CMD
duck and
again?
roll.
These spiders don't have webs. They're jumping spiders.
Oh.
So they're like leaping over the
Like those
party.
little zebra one
Yeah,
on the window?
so I got 20 to beat both your CMDs.
I have 15
Yeah.
plus 0.
God,
Yeah. Mark, did that beat yours?
Yep.
Alright, so the second one here leaps over and he's gonna land beside Aethys. He's gonna attack Aethys. Sorry. It's not my fault.
Fuck all your shit.
I have big fingers. Alright,
Why did you take my paper away?
sorry. Alright,
Troublemaker.
I should get you one of those little lamps so you can see that easy.
No, I have a system. I have a thing. I have a plan. It'll be fine. Don't you worry about me.
Alright, I'm going to do the attacks now.
Mm.
Alright, Mark, I'm going to do your attack first.
Yep.
That's going to be 8.
No.
So I'm just checking to see what their bonus is. Okay, 8, and then against Braille, another 8, and against Aethys, 9. Okay, the spiders all leap in, biting, slashing, and nipping at you with their talons to no avail. Next
Talons? The spiders have talons?
sorry, they have what do you call it? Fangs.
Oh.
Okay, so next is going to be whom? Who? Anybody get higher than 15?
I got 17.
No.
Okay, 17 is the next.
All right, super fun time. So I'm going to go ahead and stab the
Slash and pierce.
spider that's right here, the one that's like kind of in the
Yeah.
middle of everybody. So I
Yeah.
don't think I have to move because I'm already within range. I just need to
Okay.
see if I need to roll a 1d8. I need to roll this, and I need to roll this. Well, 7 to hit, or sorry, 5 to hit. So that's probably not.
No, they're very nimble.
And I'm just going to stand where I am.
All right. The spider kind of moves to the side just to try to stab it in its hairy body. And anybody get higher than 10?
Yes. 11.
Core.
Alright, I'll attack the one of the ones in front of me. That one.
This is still the surprise round, right?
I think you were the only one that didn't make your perception check, right?
Okay. But then it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna go. You'll start next round,
Oh my
Right now it's-
gosh.
leaping in around you.
Yeah, good enough.
I'll figure out my initiative.
So
while I'm waiting.
I'll-
What did Maxine get for her perception? She might be able to react.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't actually roll separately for her.
She's not an animal companion, but she's still fiercely loyal.
That's true.
She'll be able to attack spiders. She won't be able to attack unnatural things, but spiders are fun.
Have you ever seen a dog eat a spider?
No.
Have you seen cats eat spiders?
I've seen cats eat lots of bugs.
Yeah.
All right, what'd she get?
Alright, so to hit the one in front of me, I rolled 16.
Yeah.
She would have had a 15.
Yeah. So she can act after Core. Okay. Yeah, Core that hits.
Okay.
Okay, and that's 15 damage.
All right. Squishy. That was that the injured one?
Maybe.
Let's say it was. So you nailed that one. Squish it right to the ground.
So do I get to hit the adjacent one or whatever you're talking about last week, or?
Yeah, sure. Just carry over the extra damage. So
Okay.
how much damage did you do?
I did Sorry, I did 15 total. So
15 total. Got that. So this one takes 5. That's a nice 5. Okay. Then Maxine can make an action.
All right.
I'll let somebody else write it. I'm not very good at writing the number.
Yeah, I'll write it.
Nice one.
She probably wouldn't have. Would she have the sense to try to acrobatics to a safe spot to not be hit on the way?
Have her run here, and then I'll say she can go up to
Yeah,
there.
because if she goes through human's space, then that's
Yeah,
like
she can go through his space, but she'd go down here and then come up the wall. So she's got the movement for it. Go ahead.
Yeah, but will the spider get a free shot?
No, it won't. Oh,
Yeah, the spider
No.
doesn't get an attack
No, it won't.
opportunity. You didn't provoke.
If I went through human space, I would have.
not if you went from the diagonal behind him.
Yeah, I'd let you go diagonal along the wall. You would enter.
Oh, okay. So the long route around.
You
Okay.
could squeeze through
Gotcha.
there. It'd be fine.
Alrighty.
Is the small
Alright.
D the normal way that you write it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have to
Aw.
do small D?
Nope.
Otherwise it's
She rolled low. Only got like a 4.
Okay, so she takes a nip at it, but the spider skitters away. That's going to be top of the round. Will be Braille.
me again.
Yeah.
I got a 22 for initiative.
Who did?
Or
Aethys?
Aethys, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Is Denethal just watching us?
Oh, no, sorry. Braille still goes first. She got in that 20.
Yep.
So, what do you want to do? You've got a spider here and a spider here.
I can use my dagger as much as I want, right? There's no
You
limit.
can also use your claw.
And my claws do more damage. 1d3 plus 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah, and whereas your dagger does 1d.
Okay, let me try my claws on the short guy right here.
Go ahead and make your.
Okay, so I roll them both at the same time. You have to select
all 3 of these.
all 3 of those. Okay.
Just like that.
Oh,
Just hit R.
awesome. Okay. Uh-oh, we're zoomed far. No! Oh, thank
Yeah.
goodness.
Alright, so you got 16 plus your attack. What's your bonus to hit with?
My bonus to hit with my claws is +1.
Yeah, and you got max damage. That's going to be 8 damage to the spider. So the spider now has 13 points of damage on it.
And it's still not dead.
No. It's very, very banged up.
Oh, those are
Okay.
decent.
Did I at least, hurt one of his legs? Pull off one of his legs?
Yeah.
He's a crab and I'm gonna eat his leg?
You cut off a leg, but it doesn't go down in.
Because he still has 7 others?
Yes. Alright, so that's it. Let's go now. And Maxine.
Drop my bow, grab my sword.
Sorry.
And that's how Aethys spells his name?
AYT.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, I gotta go find my 10 side.
What's happening? What's happening? Somebody roll?
Yep. Just had to get my 10 sider out.
Oh, it's curved blade?
Okay, so I got a big oh, the 3's for okay, 11. I got a 17.
To hit?
Yep.
It's.
And I do actually I got a 16, sorry. That was a 6.
That's still hits.
Okay, 6 points of damage to the one that's kind of scrunched in the middle of everybody.
Okay, so both of them are injured now. They are going to do their bite attacks. So I'm going to do one against Core and one against Aethys. Alrighty. Core's attack. That's going to be 10, and Aethys. That will be 16 to hit.
Oh, that's just an.
Did that hit?
I did. Yep, right on the nose.
Alright, you're going to take 3 points of damage, and I need you to save.
Fortitude.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cocked. That early. Roll on it. Okay, 16.
16, you start to feel a little woozy, a little weak, but then it passes quickly. Not a lot of the poison got into your system. Okay, with that, it is going to be, I believe, Man's turn. Hugh's turn, yes?
Man's turn.
Mr. Man.
I am Mr. Man.
Maxine, she can act too. Sorry.
Well, okay, then she can go first then before I.
Yeah, we usually settle that with the same thing, so you can give her a roll. Unless she's not doing anything.
Who's that?
That's you for
Maxine.
Maxine. Yeah.
Oh, Maxine? Oh, yeah, she'll still try to bite. That one's an 8.
No. Okay,
And a
Hugh.
10.
No, that's not
Alright.
enough. Hugh.
I'm a very predictable person. I'm gonna do the same thing that I did last time.
Okay.
On this on this dude in the middle again.
The spear.
Whoa, that was like lagged out on me here.
Oh, nat 20.
Well, nat 20. What do I need to do to roll to confirm?
You just
Reroll
roll.
20.
Yeah.
You hit again, then it's crit.
Do I add my?
Oh, nat 20.
Okay.
You hit that 20 twice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sure did.
Awesome!
Alright, you can roll the damage again.
So I'm rolling it over top of this 5.
Yeah. So
Yes.
you 5.
My crit with my spear is ×3.
Okay.
So do I just roll it 2 more times then?
Yes.
Okay,
And
so
then
5 plus 8 is
13.
13.
Yep.
Plus
14.
1, 14.
Plus 3 times your strength.
Yep. 3 times your bonus that you would get on an attack.
3 times my strength bonus is 2.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
that'd be what,
6.
6?
So 20. 20
That's
total.
amazing.
Alright. Alright, you hit it, so describe how you kill it. It's pretty dead.
I take my spear that is still glowing on the tip of it with that light spell,
Yeah.
and I bring it down right on top of it, kind of like a coup de grace, like you're standing over top of it and you got both hands on it, and then you just stab it and impale it throughout the ground, and then suddenly everything goes into pitch darkness. And then he pulls the spear back out, and all you see is like this blood spray going in the air because of the light coming back in as he pulls the
Ooh.
spear out, and it's just like this firework going off.
Damn.
Alright. And as the light goes out, when it comes back on, you see the other spider trying to sneak away, but unfortunately, not quick enough. Go ahead, Cor.
Oh crap! Sorry, I just deleted. Whoops.
Okay. I'll.
Make reflex save.
You killed the one in the middle, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I just threw it in there. So.
Then I will roll to try and kill this guy. That will
think Marcus
be 24 to hit.
Alright, describe how you kill it.
I just go to hit it with the great sword. It doesn't quite cut as so much as it does squish it, and yeah, splat, guts go everywhere.
Alright, when you splat it down, the spider's legs curl up in around your sword, and it twitches a bit, and then you see some green gook spray out of its side, and then it stops twitching.
There you go.
Alright, all the spiders are dead, and you guys can proceed into the dungeon farther if...
You get XP for little spiders like that?
Yeah, it all adds up, but
Okay.
I'm accumulating till you guys level.
Till the end of the thing. Got it.
I sheath my sword and pick up my bow.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna walk up to Aethys and cast Detect Poison on him.
Maxine jumps like she wants to be picked up. Alright.
And
Yeah,
nobody
okay.
does.
I'll pick
Everybody
her up.
picks her up. Everybody stares at the dog, turns, and proceeds down the...
That's
do I
weird.
need to like roll? Do I need to roll anything though, just to cast my not cure poison, my Detect Poison on Aethys?
I think it adds a
She's still a puppy.
bonus.
No, it's a spell. The spider's fangs glow, and a bit of the liquid on Aethys's arm glow, but there's nothing else. He's not poisoned.
Okay.
Okay. Now, as you guys look in here, you see that there are these small little side tunnels that are branching off the main tunnel,
Mm.
and they're very, very narrow to the point where only a small creature squeezing would be able to reach the other end of them. You can see by the light that they taper off after a certain part, and at the end of them, you can see that there are like piles of rocks.
Well, I don't think anybody else other than Maxine's small enough to get in there. Well, I
Yeah,
guess
and
squeezing.
Maxine doesn't know how
Braille
to fetch.
small?
Braille is 5'3",
No, she's medium.
120.
Oh, wow.
Can you
Yeah.
Okay.
take
Now you're close.
squeezing and get in there?
A small creature could squeeze in.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
Maxine doesn't know how to fetch or anything else
No,
yet.
she would need the flexibility.
She's untrained.
You would need
I'm
either
working on it.
a PC or
Whoops.
a well-trained animal companion.
You didn't raise her, you found her, so it
Yeah, I
makes
know.
sense that she's not trained yet.
I know.
I have my owl! I have my little figurine owl figurine, right?
Yeah.
Can't my owl figurine do something?
Is she small? Crap, can you undo that, Mark?
What the
Oh.
fuck is that?
I'm just trying to delete this one
That's
part.
a whole table with a calculator.
I'm trying to delete this one part. Did I freeze? Feels like I'm not doing it.
No, it just has to load back in when he resets the.
Alright,
table.
guys. Wow, that table's insane. How many people did they think are playing with us? Jesus.
What?
What's going on?
What's the largest group
Sorry, I'm
you
trying
guys
to draw the tunnel off to the side here, and it keeps deleting.
Looks like a dinosaur.
It does. What's the biggest group you guys ever played with? Like,
The
of
one
an
I'm in right
RPG
now.
group? Really? What about
It's
you,
also
Mark?
only the second one available.
We may have had.
Mark and I set in big games.
Well,
6,
isn't
7
it
player.
not great sometimes if it's too big of a group
Yeah,
because there's not
yeah.
enough time and
Yeah.
people talk
Those are the
over
best.
each other and you don't get to play and roll as often?
My
Yeah.
opinion, 4 players is the best because everybody has like a go-to person to agree with, and there's cooperation. And everybody gets a chance to do stuff.
Yeah,
Okay, so like I
take
said,
an hour for everybody to have a turn.
that's true.
exactly.
That's annoying. And in the problem with a bigger party, you always run the risk of somebody being that I'm going to dominate everything.
Yeah.
because this is my story. And it's like
Yeah.
you have 5 other people you're trying to juggle. It's rough.
Yeah.
Shit, I've been found out.
That's well, we all knew that. We knew that about you, Robinson. I'm calling him Robinson. now.
Listen to my story. No, your story sucks.
All right, so you said that you had your owl. What do you want to do with it?
My owl can fetch things, right? And communicate. And
Are you
stuff
going to summon her?
to make her?
Real.
Well, because she's a
statue right now.
figurine right now.
I think we
Yeah.
could only summon her like a few times before that was it.
No, she can only use
Was
her
it?
as a giant owl 3 times before her power
Oh, a
wears
giant
out.
owl. Okay.
But she can summon her 8 hours per day, but they have to be consecutive.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So if
we can make her a small alive creature right now. Yeah.
yeah, you have to use the magic word
Okay.
to
My magic word.
is her name.
It was a crazy name that came up in autocorrect. Now I can't remember it.
You didn't write it down?
I did. Don't. I don't want
Okay,
to.
so nobody remembers what the owl's word
No,
is
there
to
was a
activate
magic
it.
word. God damn it. Oh man.
Roll
There was a
intelligence.
word?
There was a magic word.
Roll intelligence.
Rumpelstiltskin.
That's,
No, it
that's
wasn't
exactly
that.
what it was.
No, it wasn't
Roll
that.
intelligence.
It was some weird name from the 80s or something that I wouldn't know about.
Roll raw intelligence. What's your intelligence bonus?
I feel so dumb. I can't believe I forgot. I was like, oh, intelligence is 14 plus 2.
So you got a 10? Alright, I'll remind you once. It was Mushi.
Well, what the fuck weird ass name is that? That was an
I was
autocorrect.
like in the 80s. Remember all those people named Mushi in the 80s?
No, it was because Ian said, you said it was a book, a series of, or some name of a ranger or something back in the
Yes.
day.
Yes.
I wouldn't know about it.
His nickname was that, and your autocorrect thing, something came up, and you thought, oh, I'll use that for my owl's name. So
Ye-
it's like, that's what it is.
Mushi?
That's what we chose.
Mushi?
Yes.
Oh my god. Rhymes with sushi? Okay, I'm
This is
writing it
amazing.
down this time.
What's funny is that 2 weeks ago, it was the best thing ever, and now that she's forgotten about it, it's like, that's
Seems
stupid.
Who came up with this?
Let's rewind time back to last week.
Mushi.
Stable genius.
Don't ever bring up that man.
Alright, so what are you doing?
Uh-uh.
So, do you want to use the owl to go down these tunnels? I've never had so much conversation about.
Yeah, Mushi, motherfucker.
All right, so you say that, and there's a flash of light and swirls of energy, and then a snowy owl appears on the ground in front of you. It's about 2.5 feet tall. Yeah, a little bit bigger.
Can the owl see in the dark?
The owl has, I believe, the same vision as it'll have low light vision. Give me 2 seconds here.
I wrote it down. It will not be forgotten again. But Jesus,
This figurine becomes either a normal sized owl or a giant owl. Use the stats for giant eagle when that happens, according to the command word used. The transformation takes place once per day for a maximum duration of 8 continuous hours. However, after 3 transformations into a giant owl, the statuette loses all magical powers. The owl communicates with its owner via telepathic means, informing her of all it sees and hears, and that's it. So it'll do whatever you command it to do, as if it's a well-trained animal.
so I can send it through this tunnel
Yeah.
to kind of investigate what's going on and telepathically tell me what's down there.
Yes.
Go, Mushi, fly. Well, crawl/fly.
All right. She kind of half flaps, half hops down the tunnel
That would be adorable.
because she has to squeeze through because of her size. These tunnels, like at the very end, are no wider than like a rat, so she has to really kind of.
Oh, well, I don't want her to get
in.
hurt.
All right. You see that there is a pile of rocks at the end of the first tunnel. This one here. You guys can see where I'm indicating.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. You can see that there's a bundle of cords kind of wrapped around these rocks.
A bundle of cords wrapped
Yep.
around rocks. Okay. In a pattern or haphazardly?
Haphazardly, like they've been discarded there.
Okay.
She can just barely see them because the light. I guess you guys want to move closer to give her light so she can see down here.
If we
Can
can, I was gonna
Sound like a
just cast light
flashlight
on
or
something she could carry with her, but
You can get that complicated, or you just walk up to the entrance of the tunnel and thrust your spear
Shine your
inside.
little flashlighty sword in there.
there I go.
All right. So what are you doing? The owl's like standing there looking at this pile of rocks. Do you want it to do anything?
Sure, the owl can walk right up to it, yeah?
Yeah,
and
she's straight in front
check
of
it out. She with her beak.
Yeah.
Kinda
well,
like
she
knows it.
She'll move it with her
Whatever,
talon.
with her claw, talon, whatever.
All right.
Can she tell if something is magical?
No.
Okay, but she can kind of. So she's just. When she's telepathically communicating with me, is she like transmitting like visuals or she's using words? Like what information am I getting
She's
back?
smart enough to give you a common equivalent of what she's seeing. She says rocks, cord,
Huh.
dark.
Okay. That's it? That's all she sees.
Small tunnel.
Okay. Well, that wasn't super helpful. Thank you for trying, Mushi. Come back, maybe?
All right, she hops out.
There's no point going down there if it's that small and there's nothing interesting in there.
Yeah, she hops back.
Hey, Mushi. I'm gonna give you a little chuck under the mouth, chin
All right.
area,
She gives a little
neck,
owl screech.
like thanks. And can you do that on the tunnel to the left too?
Yeah. She flies over and then she like hops. She gets the end and she says, "Small tunnel, rocks, something shiny."
Ooh.
Grab the shiny thing. Can you please grab the shiny thing
She picks it up with her beak.
and bring it back to us, please?
She hops out and she puts a ring right in front of Hugh.
I'll pick it up and hand it to Braille.
Okay. There is a ring with a red jewel in it. It's a gray ring.
Okay, one of us can detect magic on things, and I think I'm one of those people.
I think
Spellcraft?
you're the only one.
Spellcraft, right?
Detect magic spell.
Spellcraft. Oh, wait.
No, it's detect magic.
Detect
Yeah.
magic. I remember.
Right,
Yay.
yes, the ring glows.
It glows magic-y.
Yeah. It
Alrighty.
is a magic-y ring.
Magic-y.
Now you
does
can
it-
spell
Now you can
Oh, okay. So
see what it does.
let's find
I'll
out.
cast guidance on her before she does that, so you get +1 on your
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
He comes over and he says, "You'll do great in college." Guidance.
Bam!
No. No, that's
Yeah,
not enough.
yeah. At this.
No, that sucks.
This is an ancient ring, so it's baffled you.
Oh, okay.
All right, Mushi looks at you and goes, "Got you, shiny. It's a ring."
Thanks.
Thanks, Tips.
When she is hanging out with us for the 8 hours.
Yeah.
Does she like go on someone's shoulder
She'll do
or?
whatever you want. You just tell her where to go and what to do. She's an extension of you.
Okay, well, hop on up on my shoulder, I guess.
She does. She weighs pretty much nothing.
All right, awesome.
All right, what's next?
What am I gonna do with the ring though? Do I put it in my pocket?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put it on because
Somebody
God
else
only
has
knows what
spellcraft,
it does.
Put it on, see what it
Well,
does.
they need detect magic with it though.
Oh, is that what happens? Okay.
What?
Yeah, that's why I reworked my character, because I just had spellcraft for no reason.
When can I
Did
roll
you
again?
get rid of spellcraft, or did you actually decide to like have
Today.
detect magic?
I can't.
I got
roll
rid of spellcraft and put points
spellcraft
into
again
religion.
until tomorrow
Yeah.
Oh,
to
okay.
try and find out what the ring is.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I rolled shitty this one time.
That's right, but you can put it on without knowing.
Why would I put on a ring that I don't know what it does, but I know
That's
it's magic?
Probably fine.
Give it to the wolf.
No.
I'm walking over here.
I'm walking here.
I'm putting it in my fucking pocket.
All right.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Angrily put it in my
Putting on a
pocket.
ring
Ugh.
that I friggin' don't know what it does, but I know it's magic? That seems stupid. Seems unwise.
I just want to know what Ganon's up to.
Oh, they're talking about Link for some reason.
Okay.
I was just making a Zelda CDI reference because
Oh,
it didn't seem like
Ganon.
You'll have to go Mario or... Back in the day, I played Mario.
I
on my
can see
Game
if
Boy.
I can call Charles Martinet up on my cell phone and be like, "Hey, can you come do some voices for us?"
Okay, I'm not putting it on. I put it in my pocket. Next.
I don't know.
I can't
What's
believe
next?
I can't roll it again until tomorrow. That seems so
Do you want
silly.
to have your owl look at any of the other four
Sure.
branches?
I'm going to send her down each one.
All right.
She can help.
The next
so.
one she says, rocks, small tunnel, shiny.
Which one? This one?
Shiny
But I'm-
again?
Yeah, this one up here.
Bring the shiny thing, please, Mushi. Carefully.
All right, she picks it up, brings another ring out.
Another ring. Does it look the same as the other one?
No, this one's gold with a pink stone.
I'll pick it up and hand it to Braille again.
Okay, I'm going to detect magic on it.
All right.
And
Guidance.
yes, please. So that's
You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
That's not really guidance, but it's encouragement.
Oh, for fuck.
Yeah, same deal. No.
But that wasn't my spellcraft one, was it?
Yeah, that
Wait,
was
so
spellcraft.
detect magic doesn't... You don't
It's
need to
automatic.
roll. You just do it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the spellcraft is whether you can figure out what the hell it is once you know it's magic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, you don't know what it is.
What
It's
the
a ring. It's a magic ring. You can put it on.
That's helpful.
You know how to put it on.
Hey, Mushi, can you find me more rings that I can know are magic and yet I don't know what they do?
She goes, okay.
Like,
So she goes down the middle tunnel on the left.
Okay.
okay.
One sec. And when she gets down there, she says, small tunnel, dark, rocks, stick.
There you go.
Stick.
Stick of truth.
Maybe it's a magic wand from Harry Potter.
Never know.
Bring the stick, Mushi,
All right.
please.
She struggles with this one. She only gets it about halfway. But Hugh, if you want to do an acrobatics to reach in and grab it, because she can't lift it heavy.
Yeah, an acrobatics.
You just grab the bird and
Or
pull.
straight, or raw dexterity, whichever's easier.
That might actually be the exact same. Yeah, it's 2 plus the roll regardless. So I'll just roll it and I'll describe it depending on how bad it is.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Wow.
That's
21. So he does like
Oh,
some
yeah.
kind of crazy
Yeah.
backflip
Fingers
twist
on, she
thing.
gets up.
Well, some people can roll well tonight.
You pull it out, and it is a finely made spear.
Oh, hey.
A
And
spear.
I look at it and I look at the spear I'm already
Twig.
holding and I
Stick.
Oh, you're right. She did.
All right, what did you guys say?
I was just looking at it and then looking at the spear that I'm already holding and kind of
Yeah.
just
This one's more tribal, and it's got like runes on it and stuff like that. Like it's been well made.
I can detect magic on that.
It is not magic.
It's not magical. It's
No.
just a tribal spear.
No, it's masterwork.
You can
That's cool.
tape them together.
Yeah,
Double attack. Double attack.
Yes, with that fantasy duct tape that we have.
All right. So the owl kind of looks at you and says, "I got the stick."
Thanks, Moochie.
I wonder if there's something with those cords that were in the rocks.
We can send her
Yeah.
back for them.
Do you want to go back down there?
Why not?
It seems like there's something hidden in the rocks, like somebody tried to bury like useful items.
All right, Moochie, can you
Every
please
tunnel.
go back to the tunnel with the cordage and bring some of it back?
She
to us?
hops back down. She goes, "Tunnel, small, dark, rocks, string."
Bring the string, please, Moochie.
She picks it up with her mouth and walks back out.
And I'm gonna detect magic on the string.
Yeah, they're magical.
Magic string
Oh man, what does it do?
for sexual fun times in the dungeon. What's the?
Mhm.
Guidance.
Rope of
All
arousal.
right. Please tell me I can find out what one of these stupid magical objects does. 15
Good.
plus 7.
You know what this
Nice.
is?
Yay! Finally.
They're called muleback cords.
Mule
Yeah.
cords.
Yep.
What does that mean? What do they do?
They're made for slaves of the Geld Empire.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Allow
let's see
you to
here.
carry a lot.
These thick leather cords wrap around the wearer's biceps and shoulders. When worn, they make the muscles appear larger than normal. The wearer treats his strength score as 8 higher than normal when determining carry capacity. This bonus does not apply to combat, breaking items, or other strength-related rolls, except for the amount of equipment and material the wearer can carry.
Huh.
Thank you for thinking to go back for that.
So we can carry more stuff with it.
And thank you for actually rolling right for once, Kim, so that you can find out what it does.
It's a
Okay.
handy item for sure.
That's awesome.
Super handy.
Thank you for thinking of that. I was dismissive of it. I shouldn't have been. All right.
I
Well,
would have thought. I just thought it was just string at one time.
yeah. Well, what's the worst that can happen?
Well, why would you think?
Yeah.
Well, it just seemed like there's something in every tunnel, whether
Yeah.
it's like
But
magical
who
or just.
put it there? And why would it be just one little thing within a tunnel? One individual thing with.
They
Does that
forgot
not
it.
seem a little really one in each tunnel?
They forgot it.
I don't know about that.
So
Hey,
this,
just give me a perception.
Perception? Okay.
Sorry, did you say everyone or just?
No, just the ranger.
this is
Okay.
He's the only one with potential
This
nose.
is the one that froze in it.
I got a 15
15
Yeah.
total.
total.
Alright.
you don't notice the stone golem punching
No,
you
that
in the
looks like he's
face.
Writing secret door messages.
Discover 2 hidden passages at the end of the tunnel.
There you
Something
go.
seems amiss in the corner there.
Probably uneven wall.
Do we want to check
It's
those out,
true.
or do we
There
want
are
to check
secret. Well,
Yeah.
let's
They're
finish in
both
this
pass-
area first.
You figure out how to open them if you want to.
Okay. Yeah, I'll wait until we're done with this area because still 2 more tunnels to deal with.
Fair enough. So you want to send the owl down, what, the far one? This one or that one?
The middle one or the far one?
Yeah.
Far one?
Alright.
I thought the far one was where the ropes were.
No,
That's the one with the X up here.
Okay, sorry. I'm trying to do 2 things at once. I apologize. Okay, cool. Yeah, far one, please. Mushi, can you go and check that one out, please?
She hops over and she gets down. Tunnel. Dark.
Small. Dark.
Small. Rocks. And leather?
Leather!
Question mark?
Bring that, please, if you can.
Alright.
Drag it, if you can.
She says,
How big is it?
2 leather?
2 leather. Bring one at a time if you have to.
Alright.
I feel bad.
The
I'm
owl
making
drags
her-
you out a bracer, then she hops back
Bracer.
down, and she
Alright.
drags you out another bracer.
I'll hand them over.
Those are those arm things?
Yes, both of them have symbols of birds on them.
Ooh.
I'll hand them over to Brill.
Detect magic, please.
Yes?
And spellcraft that
Guidance.
shit. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I had D instead of R, sorry. Did we not? What did we learn last time? Hitting R multiple times is a bitch. Hitting R once and it rolls. Can I just, for the sake of argument, I'm not cheating, I'm just curious.
Yeah.
If I do it again and I just hit it once, let's see if it's higher. I'm just curious.
If you hit it once, it's fine.
Yeah,
No,
it'll just roll it. I
okay.
just like to press it a bunch of times.
Alright.
'cause
Yeah, me too, because it feels like it's not
Once
really
again.
rolling.
You're not sure what they
No.
are, but one, you can.
I'm not putting anything on.
You can check the other one though, can't you?
Smart Mark! Can't I?
No, you can check them both as a pair.
Oh, why?
Rip.
Because the one
Oh, because they're both. Yeah, because they're part of a pair. Okay.
I don't know
but-
what this one is, but this identical one, I know what it is.
No, I was thinking 2 sets, not 2 individual.
Well, I was like, that's a workaround. I like it.
Oh, it's the
Let's
left.
think outside the
It's
box.
the left arm ones. I know it.
But the right one could be anything.
All right. What about there's? Are you guys done?
Let's go down the middle tunnel, I guess. The last one that's left.
All right. She gets down. She goes
Tunnel.
tunnel,
Small. Dark.
rock.
Rocks. That's it?
That's it.
Cool story.
Nothing else. He's
Nope.
doing a little owl in the
too-
living room.
You're too expecting of things now.
Apparently, yes. They didn't forget anything in that tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay, Mushi, come back.
Pavlovian.
Thank you.
Okay. Q.
Yeah.
Q. You notice the owl tucks something into her breast pocket.
What?
What?
Into her breast pocket. Oh, you mean into Braille's breast pocket? It's like
Mushi is
the owl has a
lying to
pocket.
me.
It's a bomb.
All right. She comes back out empty,
Empty beaked.
empty-handed.
Empty clawed.
She flops back up onto your shoulder.
I pet her because I appreciate her efforts, even though she came back with nothing.
She begins grooming.
I make a mental note of it, that happened, and definitely not to tell Dennis all about it.
Hold on a second. Hey guys, what did I miss?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
That's what says. I had to go to. Alrighty. He goes, oh look, secret doors.
Because he just knows. Just walks in, is like, yep, secret doors there.
These are classic secret doors.
That's like perception. Yes. Which one? Which one do we want to try first?
How do I detach the camera? Change the camera mode? C.
P.
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
We'll check the right one. You want to check the right one first? Yeah, this one here.
All right. Who's opening it?
Not it.
We don't have. Do we have anyone that can find traps or anything? Or
No.
Do you have a
Definitely
rogue?
not me. I mean, I can stick my spear in the door and give light without being in the other side of it, but I don't know if that's really...
there's
Gonna
no
help.
light emanating from within either tunnel, right?
Not that you can see around the cracks now.
Okay. Well, yeah. So either
If someone shoves the door open, I'll just kind of stick my hand in through the door with the spear to illuminate some of it.
All right. Who's opening the door?
Taking volunteer. Denethal. Hey, Denethal, you got...
He goes,
I'll do
well,
it. Aethys will do it.
I'm not much of a warrior.
I'll open it.
Aethys will do it.
All right.
Okay.
Aethys opens the door. I need Aethys, Hugh, and Core to give me reflex save.
Yay, my favorite.
Alright, let me see. Where is my... There it is, okay.
Oh, big mighty 1. Failure.
Do you have to do that?
8.
What's the word?
Should take my dice back.
Or
Not on
whatever.
a save. No.
Okay.
Who took my?
Deconfirm.
Hey,
See if it's a,
right. I need 2 dice. Take my die.
I
Got
failed.
purple dice.
All right. Who
Did you
failed?
both roll ones?
I didn't roll yet.
You don't need to.
Oh, right.
All right.
Oh,
So
you did.
did anybody beat 14?
No.
Nope.
Nah.
All right. Core, you take 7 points of fire damage as a big billow of flame gushes out of the door. 6 to Aethys. You takes 6. Basically, you all get caught in a cone of fire that billows out from the portal. Once it passes, you've set off the trap, and the door can now be opened safely.
Oh,
It's one way to do it.
All right, I'm
way.
a channel some good stuff. So,
Okay.
Oh, that sounds good.
all right, let me bring this over here. So everyone heals too.
Okay. So everybody feels completely fine now.
I would
Yes,
say that.
definitely perfect.
How'd you know?
Well, can I do another one like if I wanted to back to back since we're not in combat?
It's a standard action to do it.
Yeah, are we in combat though?
No, it's like 6 seconds.
Okay, then I'll just do a second one then, see if we can heal a little bit more and just mark 2 off after. 6
Yay!
more, so 8 total.
I like that one.
Is there any way I can move the table down so I can draw at the end? Because I can't see the rest of the map.
Not really, but we can just start at the top right or something and just continue it.
Yeah, we could erase this and then just go over here somewhere in this corner that's got nothing and start there.
Kind of rearrange thing.
Is it going to end right there where you're drawing right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I take it you guys open the door.
Yeah.
At the edge of the light, you guys can see something moving in the darkness.
Oh, great.
There is a.
Oh, God.
He's slightly large there. He's larger in the room.
There's a growl from the end, and you guys see that there is a short, squat, ugly, weird-looking creature at the end
Yeah.
of the passage. It looks at you, and it growls, and as soon as it sees you, it kind of gives out a bleeding, or like a, and charges at you.
Is it large size or medium size?
It's small, actually.
Okay, I'll turn off grid.
Alright, let's do initiative.
Are you trying to be on the line or just you on it?
Do I need again? Plus.
For it, yeah.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Nicely
That
done,
was
sir. Let's
pretty
see what I
awesome.
get.
My 2 creatures.
Oh, yeah.
16.
You don't know that.
Okay, I don't know that. My turn? 8 plus in it. Plus 3, 9. 11 only.
Anybody with knowledge arcana that can see the creature can make a roll.
Let me just go
I
check
have
if that's
knowledge
one of the ones I
arcana.
have.
Can you see the creature?
I have knowledge arcana, but I can't see the
So-
creature.
Anybody
I
get
don't
their
know.
initiatives?
Yeah, I got nat 20.
Okay. So Nat 20 is going to go first.
Alright. I'm guessing this guy doesn't look too friendly.
No, it looks like it's melted. Like it's a child made from a lump of wax. One of its
Yeah.
arms is super thick and muscular, and it has like a crab claw. The other arm is really thin and narrow, and it has just basically like a scything scorpion sting thing for an arm.
Yeah.
It's one of its eyes is wide open, the other one closed, and its mouth kind of gnashes open and closed with these like tiny needle-like teeth. But you can see that its mouth is like just its mouth. It doesn't have a throat or anything. It's just like this gnashing mouth thing on the front.
That's messed up, man.
Yep.
Alright. We will move up 5, 10, 15, 25.
Yep.
All raging, and then we will try and hit him. Let's turn on my modifiers. Yay, more health. Yay, less
I'll yell
armor.
good luck from down the hallway.
Good luck with that, and they close the door.
Alright, go ahead, Mark.
Alright, here we go.
Hope you got dark vision.
It is 20 total.
Hit?
Yeah.
Yep, that hits it.
That
You
will
tear into its wax-like skin.
be 20 damage.
20 damage.
Yes.
Wow.
All right, you can see that your blade doesn't do as much damage as you thought. Only 15.
Ooh. Okay.
You can see
Oh,
that.
And the room melted. Sorry.
Had
What are
one
you guys
job.
doing?
You deleted your wall.
Well, it's because I went to delete the text and it like moved. It deleted something 3 grid pieces over from where I was deleting. It's just.
Fat
All right, who's
eraser.
next?
I'll write it outside the wall this time. Here, just we'll know that. Oh God, I can't even draw.
I'm at 14.
Performance
Famous.
anxiety.
All right, I got 13. So anybody who beat 13 can go. 14 sounds good to me.
I got 16.
11 only.
16,
Before me.
16, 14, 13.
All right, so I'm going to. I guess if I'm here, if I move, can I move diagonal, or is this going to be like putting me into the wall if I go from here?
No,
to
I'm
here?
fine with that. You can squeeze.
Okay, so that's what 5 for the first one, and then
Yeah.
10 for the second.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I go 20 or 30? Let me go look here. Sorry, me in combat.
Your armor thing with 20.
I'm armored for 20. Okay, so that would be where I stop then, and I'm gonna go into. Oh, I always forget what it's called. The defensive thing.
Yeah, just total
Full
defense.
Yeah.
That's fine. Who's next? 14?
14, yeah. 5, 10. I will go right here. I have my bow drawn, and I will fire through. We'll try to fire through past core into the creature.
Uh-huh. You got precise shot?
Yes, I do.
Go.
Oh.
Oh, roll off the 11. You suck. Okay, so
But it wasn't that
Okay, so I
one,
got-
so.
I got an 18,
Yeah.
and then whatever cover. I guess -4 for cover. Minus. Is it a -4 for cover from there?
Yeah, let's say that. You still hit.
Okay. So 14 overall. Okay, so that's an 8-sider. And 11 points.
So, -5.
6.
6.
So that'd be like 21 total.
Okay, you hit it in the throat and it goes collapses inside.
There you
Nice.
go.
As soon as that happened,
It has a throat.
Ish.
it had a neck. One sec.
Smaller
Nice
one
try.
bursts out from inside. It's gonna go nuclear.
There's no too many icons.
Maxine, heal! Bark, 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 bark.
Bark, bark, bark.
Same part.
Yes.
Martians.
Bark, bark, bark.
She knows how to
Yeah.
heal.
Braille. Me a
Si, senor.
perception.
Percepzione?
From back there.
Oh!
Wow.
Okay, Denethal's got this all under control.
Yeah. Post combat.
arrow-
So.
Is my arrow retrievable from his throat?
Oh, it's over here.
Yeah, I don't really care about the arrows.
Plus
It's fine.
6.
Awesome.
Plus 6, so yeah.
Plus 6, yeah.
Plus my
Pull it out of his waxy.
13 plus 6.
19?
Yeah.
Alright, you see that from the rocks that your owl was looking at?
Yeah.
A nasty little critter has popped its head up. You can see that it has small horns, black eyes. It has a face kind of like a cruel little baby. And it's
Cool
got
little baby.
nasty little gray teeth. And you see that its hands are made just big scything claws. Like, basically imagine, like, my forearm was nothing but claws, and that's what this. It's like
Why
half
does it
of
have
its
a
body.
creepy?
You can do an Arcana check.
Sure, why not? The worst that happens is I don't. Yeah,
What a crazy
just
ass
roll.
construct.
12. My knowledge thing. nasty thing is +7. 19. I have to know something for that.
All right, you know that this creature is
What?
It is a lesser demon.
Why does it have a baby face?
It has ram horn back from its twisted head, and you can see that its body is thin and wiry with long claws. These creatures are kind of like twisted little monsters, almost like gremlins that serve wizards. And this one was basically hiding out in the rocks here. And now that you two are isolated away from the pops up, and it decides that it's going to have.
I want to have fun. Not that kind of
Audio
fun.
sounding kind of choppy.
Yeah, your audio cuts like in and out a lot.
Sorry, it's a quasit. It's a
okay.
nasty little demon that usually serves wizards. It's been stuck here, and it pops up from the rocks once they're separated from the fighters and decides that it wants to have a little fun with the wizard and the mage, or the priest.
Yeah.
Alright, so anyway, I rolled initiative. It beat you, Grail, so it is Grail. It's going to rush out. And it is going to start fight with throwing down a spell. Need you and call me a will.
It's a hell of an opening.
Yeah.
And, burning hands.
Will. Alright, you feel a shudder of fear wash over passes. The creature was casting.
It was trying to scare me?
Yeah, it was casting cause fear radius. Managed to make your saves. Okay, it's now your action.
My action.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to...
You can also ask one question about the demon,
because I rolled well?
and they'll help you. They
What
have
should
suggestions.
I ask you guys?
Abilities, spell-like qualities, armor class, alignment, hit points, saves.
Special abilities, probably?
Yeah, it's usually a good one.
Or any kind of damage reduction, maybe.
It has poison in its claws.
Oh, great.
It's Fortitude DC 13. Lasts for 1 round. Once per round for 6 rounds. The effect is 1d2 dexterity damage. You
Ooh,
need 2 consecutive cure saves to avoid this. It's very potent.
jeez.
Great.
You don't want it to.
Great.
That's why you check special abilities.
Kill it!
I'm gonna use my acid damage, I think.
Okay.
26.
So
Yeah.
here's your 2 rolls.
Okay.
Okay, this thing is small and fast, so it's better than average touch AC.
Please, please, please. No! No!
That's 2 plus 5.
Oh,
No. You spray, and the
Damn
thing
it.
nimbly avoids your attempt to hurt it. Okay, Denethal.
I feel like Jay. I can't roll for shit. I had
can
one
you hear
good.
the ruckus?
I thought Mark knew.
Huh?
Jay was a guy in our other group, was the GM and stuff, and he often would these
Yeah, you
Rolling.
guys
Still
keep
cutting
cutting
out.
out.
Are you kidding?
I don't know why.
Copy.
I think your mic sensitivity might be, like the gate might be too high or something. I don't know.
Is that any better?
We'll find out. It cuts out as you're talking, like in pauses of speaking, it cuts out. So I think it's just because it drops below the gate in pauses of speech, and then that's where you get your problem.
Alright.
Now is it better with him farther away from the mic because it's the snowball one?
Well, it won't get better with distance. It's better.
Okay.
You might have to go into the Discord.
It'd
setting.
be a setting thing, but
Okay.
Gives me a chance to look
One
something up.
second. He'll look it up and I'll go to the thing. Okay. Where is it? Settings,
settings, voice and video.
voice and video, and then
Then where it says you're on voice activity, right?
yep, voice.
Input
settings.
sensitivity. There's
Okay.
like a slider. Or is it on automatic?
It's on automatic.
Okay, turn off
Turn it off.
automatic.
Yeah.
And then there's a slider.
Yep.
Then as you're speaking, you want to set the sliders that as you're speaking, it stays above where you have the slider, but then when you're not speaking, it doesn't go above the slider.
So I have to talk. See
Yeah.
that doesn't go beyond it. Okay. How's that?
Well, we'll find out.
Has talk now.
It's kind of good.
Moves forward. In fact,
What?
Denethor walks up.
Yes. Yes.
They're cutting out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still cutting out.
Still cutting out. Not on talk. What about the out? Is it output volume?
No, it's not a volume
No, it wouldn't be
thing.
volume.
What button did you put on?
Put on a 15-foot cone in the front rather than surround.
Cone. I don't know,
Yeah,
guys.
we tried the surround one before and it wasn't very good. The cone setting was better. So, all right, we'll just try this.
Okay.
Denethor
Touched me, which sounds wrong.
Braille now has protection from chaos.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Denethor moves. Basically, your armor class.
Time to leave.
What?
Good luck.
I knew he was up to no good.
No, he gave me something good.
Yeah, protection from chaos.
He gave me protection, not bad. He gave me good.
And then he left.
That guy thinks chaotic. Yeah, now he's running off.
Fucking demon, it probably is
They were
chaotic.
joking because I cast it and then I moved Denethor, so they're
Oh.
like, good luck.
Oh, I thought they were like.
No, they aren't
Yeah.
leaving.
I was like, guys, don't abandon me in the tunnel, please.
Okay, that's going to be the end of that. Braille, it's sure to go. You cast. That means that we're going to go to the top of the round. Who got the highest again? Core?
Yeah, I had 920.
Core, Hugh, and then Arthur. Aethys. And then Maxine can go on Aethys as well. Alright, you guys hear a commotion back out in the main room.
We'll double move.
Okay. You come running around and you see that there's a small little gremlin creature trying to attack your sorcerer.
Y'all.
Okay.
Must be Friday.
That's going to be you.
I'm going to go at 5, 10, 15, 20. And then I'm going to cast Bless on Core.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now you can really see the thing now that the lights come back around.
Good.
Aethys.
I really want to see that ugly thing.
Aethys.
The ugly
my-
baby
sorry.
thing?
Yeah.
I'm facing the right way now.
Single
Yeah, I
move.
can't really. I don't
Nah.
think I can see it from there. I have to double move. I'll go here.
Alright, you move yourselves into the room so you can see the creature, and none of you are close enough to actually engage with it yet.
Yep.
Alright, you see Denethor has positioned himself away from the creature, and he is preparing something else for the next round. And that means it is the Quassit's go. Alright, Quassit leaps up on Braille and tries to climb her like a tree.
Fuck you, little freak baby.
It begins whispering things to you in Abyssal.
I don't want that either. Can I rip little pieces of my tunic off and shove them in my ear so I can't hear the magic spells? Why not?
That's just because you can't hear it doesn't mean it hurts.
It's magical audio.
Yeah. Alright. The creature tries to grapple you.
Oh boy. Is that CMD thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
What did the creature try?
Grappling.
Yeah.
Oh, grappling.
Alright, did 9 work?
I have 15
All right.
command.
So it tries to get a hold of you, but
Or
you're,
whatever
you're
it
too
is.
strong. You're like basically like trying to throw it off. And it's like trying to hold on to you. You can see that it's trying to get a grip on Braille so that it can take her hostage.
But I thought you said it had creepy claws.
It's like
You did?
child's play.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be your go, bro.
I'm gonna
Oh,
claw
so your
it.
CMD is 17.
Kick it in the face.
Chaos.
Right. Protection of chaos. Okay. I'm gonna use my claws on it. Okay? Because it's right on me, kind of.
Yeah.
Can I swipe
It's
at
in
it,
your
sort of?
square.
Can I swipe it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I try that with which
Yeah, roll
which
all these.
all these purpley ones?
I like them.
Okay. Okay.
What
Please
size is
roll
it?
well. Please roll well.
Tiny.
Oh, yeah, but
Tiny.
no. Why one?
Well, hitting it.
Yeah,
Don't worry
but
about
not damage. Shitty damage.
You hit it.
My damage is 1d3 plus d4 plus 1.
So you got 1, 3, 5.
Yeah.
Your claws dig in, but the creature's unnatural healing factor heals it before it actually takes
Oh.
it.
Great. Amazing.
Well, let's not erase the whole map right there.
Ha! Hey, extra experience from not erasing the whole map.
Yeah, all right. Low
All right.
expectations.
That's going to be Denethal's turn. Denethal is going to cast. Let's see.
Oh.
Cast that.
What is he doing? Sorry.
He's casting a
Wasn't sure
spell.
if you...
He's reading, I
Oh.
think.
Oh, okay.
He is going to walk to Core, who's red.
That's it. Aethys.
Basis.
He reaches out to cast a spell on you. Are you allowing it?
I will.
Alright.
He's Elven, right?
He
I
casts.
trust him.
He casts aid on you.
AIDS,
Did you just say AIDS?
maybe.
No, I said nice.
Nice.
That's definitely what it said.
You get a +1 to attack and saving throws against fear, and he gives you an additional 14 hit points.
Sweet. I need those.
And those will last for 1 minute per level, so 6 minutes.
Guy's trying to one-up me here with his buffs.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it for Denethal, so it's top of the round, so Core, and then Hugh,
Man, buffing.
Aethys, and Maxine.
Okay. Oh my god, Hero Lab, let's go. Trying to ensure I'm blessed. Okay. Can I melee attack the thing if it's in the same square?
Yeah.
Okay. Checking.
You gonna try and bite it?
Why? Like, you can't use the sword?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
And then we said melee, I thought you were gonna be like unarmed.
No.
So you're gonna hit.
That would be silly.
The sorcerer's back, and you wait, hold still, trust me.
Pretty much. Don't move!
Swoosh.
And, we'll see how this goes.
Don't roll a 1.
Pretty much.
Hey, good news, you hit the Quasit, but you also hit Braille.
Well, we'll be even, it's like that time when she hit me, right?
That's right.
Except this might not,
You knew how this worked.
You knew what you signed up for.
Don't start a fight you don't want to finish.
Is that a crit?
It's a possible crit.
Potential, yeah.
Do it. That'll be 17 to confirm.
You confirm with an 8.
I have +9 right
+9
now.
Plus
So
9.
your second level, you have +9.
Yes,
Alright.
so because I can explain. It's
Still, increase CR level against party.
it's because it's normally 7, and then it goes up to 8 when I rage, and then +1 for
Right.
bless.
Alright, you crit, so do additional damage.
Okay, so that'll be 4 plus 8, so that'd be 12 plus 26 would be 38.
Alright, describe how you destroy it.
Carefully.
Yes.
You tap it on the shoulder, it looks back, and you go clip.
Yeah.
Its head off.
Okay, cut it in half, like from the side, so it's
Alright.
like its spine falls off from the front
Yeah.
part.
Braille, you lose the tufts off both your
No!
hair. He swings his greatsword, just woof, hits the Quasit, but takes off the hair on your ears.
Ah!
From being dead.
Alright,
Just saying.
the creature falls to the ground. It begins popping and sizzling and bubbling and falling apart. And goes, "What a world! What a world!"
Oh, I also had power attack. Oh.
Yeah.
So that was -1.
Yeah, because you need that. All right, you destroyed both the demons, so yeah, that was an easier fight than I thought it was going to be. Moving on.
Some people are good rollers. That's why.
You betcha.
Hey, my AC is 14. Just
That
saying.
That too.
Well, dungeon's not done. All right, so what are you guys doing?
Hit first.
I want to kind of check that room that the wax thing was in, just to see if there's anything else in there.
Sure. Yeah, you look at it. You basically, it's just it seems to be some sort of like weird shaped room. Kind of two small tunnels that taper off to nothing, similar to the ones outside here. But there's nothing in them. They're empty alcoves. The creature seemed to just be lurking in here, and when you came in, you disturbed it, then you destroyed it.
Is there any way for what would you need to roll? Like, what skill would you need to roll to figure out why the heck a giant burst of flame came out of the room when we opened the door?
Oh, you're pretty
It's just a
certain.
trap,
I'll
I
just
think.
give this to you. You guys set off a trap by opening the door.
Okay.
You didn't have anybody that could actually see the trap. It was magical, so it just went off as soon as you activated it.
At
Very
least you
interesting
didn't
trap.
Die by the
What's that?
flames. Very interesting trap.
Yeah.
Her
magical
detect
trap,
magic
but-
should have saw probably a glow, right?
I think you can detect them with certain spells, but for the most part, you need a rogue to see magic traps, or else you just kind of stumble into.
Yeah, that's the thing with our party. We don't have anything for that.
So in theory, so basically, it was opening like as soon as the door started opening, it triggered the trap, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't like someone stepping on a pressure plate
Go
or something.
opening
Right?
the trap without disarming it, or opening the door without disarming it, set off the trap.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure it was the door.
Is there anything to loot on the creatures themselves?
No.
Nice.
Outsiders generally don't have treasure on them. If they did have treasure, it was probably what you found in the alcoves, maybe.
Right. Well, I guess we can see what's through the other door of happy fun times.
Happy fun times.
You know?
All right. So I want to go
Well-
collect the wax guy and put him in front and kind of use him as cover.
Oh,
before
well,
we-
yeah, he's dissolved too.
Oh.
Yeah, after a number of minutes, they just basically turn into goo and slither back into their home realm. They weren't native to this realm, so eventually
They go back to theirs, I guess.
I'm gonna use the side of the
you
wall
also
as
know
cover.
that the dungeon summons them, right? So there'll be more soon.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use the side of the wall as cover so that if something came out the door, it can't directly hit me.
Alright, I'll just move over to here.
Yeah. Maxine, get by.
Just let me know what you're doing. I'm gonna assume you haven't opened the door yet.
No, door is not open yet. So what this tribal
Are
spirit that
healers
we've-
volunteering?
I can't hear you. What?
I said, are healers volunteering to open the door?
Yeah,
no one else wants to do it. I mean,
the best way to proceed is to let the healer do it.
see, there you go. So this tribal spear that we got is it just wooden or is it metal or?
It's wood with a well-made metal tip.
Okay, then I'll just use and it's just a regular length of spear. It's not it doesn't have reach or anything.
It's whatever your normal spear is.
Okay, so no, it doesn't have reach then. So,
It's not a great.
sorry.
Not a
It's
lot.
not a great spear.
Okay, so then everyone else is sufficiently back. As I said, I'm covered on the door, so I'm kind of leaning over and pushing it with my spear so that none of my body is actually directly in front of the door, and I'm just trying to shove at the door to make it go open, or the button or whatever it is that's making the door open.
It's a secret door, so you have to pry it open.
Okay, then I go to whichever side it needs to open from and pry. Having myself as hidden from the doorway as possible.
Yep,
With the spear.
that works. You eventually
Okay.
get it open. As soon as the door opens wide, you hear the thrumming of the heartbeat becomes even louder.
Whoa!
I will kind of just lean forward a little bit and see what my spear allows me to see with the illumination.
All right, give a perception check.
When you look in, you see a ball of fire.
All right, just give me a second here.
Nobody blew up this time.
Not yet.
Keep forgetting what my... Okay, so my perception is 1 plus this. So let me roll. 3.
Yeah, it's pretty clear. You can see
I'm
that there's
going
like some tombstones in here, and there's an altar off to one side. That's about it.
I
And
will
then
most.
that beating of the heart is like thump, thump, thump.
I will motion to everybody else that it seems to be okay, and I'm gonna continue to maintain where I am, just shining the light in the room.
Alright, if you say so.
I think Aethys was looking. I don't know if he needs
Yeah,
to
I'll
roll
look at
perception or anything.
Anybody who moves up to the door or into the room can make a perception.
You just roll your character.
Apparently.
Brad, what do
I
you got?
got a 16.
Do you want to move up?
Sure. What is
16
it,
perception.
Somebody's bouncing.
For funsies?
Yeah.
It's like magic.
So, what's happening?
It's like
I
11.
got a 16 perception.
16 perception? Yeah, it looks pretty clear to you. Do you want to glance
Yeah.
inside? Do you want me to roll?
Clear.
You're rolling better than me.
25? Yeah, looks fine.
I'm gonna hang out at the door and let someone else that's a little bit more durable go in first.
Guessing,
I opened the door.
guessing that's supposed to be me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'll go through.
I love how cautious you all are.
It's because we don't have anybody to detect
Because a
that.
friggin' giant ball of
Like,
fire
you
like blew
go.
up in my face.
Oh, hold off. I know.
I'll go through.
Giant balls of fire, they always...
I guess I get perception too when I go through.
Yeah, go ahead.
Blah blah blah. 20.
Alright, now, Mark, when you move into the room, you realize that the sound of the heartbeat is coming from in this area here. Through
Okay.
the
Okay.
Boom.
Interesting.
Boom, boom. So there's another chamber you guys haven't found yet.
Cool. Well, we'll see what's. If I look at the wall, can I see like any weak spots? I guess like along this wall.
Yeah, you can search for secret doors.
Yeah. Do that. Want to roll again?
Yeah.
What would that normally be under, like dungeoneering? or something?
E21.
It's just a perception check.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 21's enough, you guys. I'm just gonna do it over here because I need more space.
Yeah.
So, basically, the claws of the scorpion are like this. And you find
Oh, shapeless.
right here.
Okay. Then, as we move in, if we don't get attacked by stuff, do you want to do your trap door opening technique, or you want me to just go for it?
I will. We could. You stand out of the. We'll both stand on either side of the door, and I will start with the trap opening technique, patented now.
Okay.
Use special technique, and we'll see what happens. I recommend no one stands directly in front of the door.
Yeah, we might want to stay around the corner.
Okay, so you put your spear into the door, and I'm gonna need you to do a reflex save.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be good.
I'm gonna say
alright.
everybody else is far enough away, but you shoving your spear right into it sets off the electrical spark.
So, do I need to roll too?
No, you're fine.
Oh,
18.
18.
Yeah.
Oof.
Alright, you make your save.
All right.
Is that for half or none?
Unless you have evasion.
Sorry. So I take half damage, or I take.
Yeah,
Yeah,
full
you
damage?
take 4 points of electrical damage.
All right.
Could have been a lot worse.
Shocking grasp on the door.
There we go. All right.
With your feet and never this way.
And there is a telltale thrum from the inside of the room.
A telltale throne?
Thrum.
Thrum.
Yeah.
Bum, bum,
Sorry.
bum.
We go through the door. We open and go in.
Alright, at this end, you see hovering in the air amid a web of veins is a beating, creepy-looking malachite heart.
Uh-huh.
Every time it beats, you see that it presses some sort of weird gelatin-like fluid back through the veins of the dungeon, and you can tell that this is the artifact that's making everything happen in here.
Somebody with the dagger, stab it.
Alrighty. As you guys come into the room,
No.
you hear something flop down off to one side, like a rope falling from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay. And unfortunately, none of you rolled a high enough perception to see through its stealth.
Damn, son.
I'm outside the room. Just
I'm not here.
well, I know.
I know. I'm just kidding.
I get a +2 if it's human.
I don't think it's human, son.
It's human link.
I'm going to play a character who gets a +2 if it's a tumor.
It's not a tumor. Stop it.
Get out.
Hey, Mark.
We could do a campaign of nothing but just Arnold Schwarzenegger quotes.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
His name's Patrick. He's a welder.
It's me, Patrick. Alright. As soon as this thing hits, you glance over and you see just something you didn't expect to see. Just really not. There's a soft scrape of bone that reveals a long, sinuous skeleton of a large snake. Its head, a humanoid skull with a snake's jaws. As soon as the creature hits the ground, it rises up like a cobra and begins swaying back and forth hypnotically. Who's in the room?
I am not in the room.
I'm leaving the room.
Aethys, are you in the room?
Yeah.
Alright, I need Aethys and Maxine.
2 warriors that have crafty
Core.
Yeah.
wisdom.
Aethys and Maxine and Core to roll a will save.
I'm willingly leaving the room.
Aethys is first. Oh, terrible.
This is my good save. +0.
That's a big 5.
I should be using this counter for my hit points. There you go. Thinking.
Just straight up 9. It didn't even need to think about it. It's just 9.
Okay, and what did Maxine get?
An 11.
An 11? Well, good news. The DC was way higher than that.
Oh, thank you.
Way
So-
higher.
I'm going to say that Maxine is dazed for 6 rounds.
Jesus.
Core is dazed for 4 rounds. Aethys is dazed for 2 rounds. Okay. Dazed is a really bad condition.
Yeah.
It's basically stunned, but worse. So give me 2 seconds here and I'll look up the exact effects.
Takes no actions, but has no penalty to AC.
Right. So you can't move, but if you're attacked, you can still kind of willingly get out of the way kind of thing.
Cool.
Alrighty. And with that,
That's a super daze.
strange days. Alright. Let's do Nish.
Good old Nish.
That was the friendly surprise round. Kim, you want me to roll for you?
Yes.
Ooh, 19.
Okay, I rolled a 7. Braille gets a 16. 19 for Braille. I go on 12. Did anybody beat 19?
I tied 19.
Okay, and non-dazed people. For right now, the dazed people are going to be counting down rounds. This will be 1 round so far. What did you get, Hugh?
I got 19, the same as Braille.
Alright, 19's... take it over.
Braille can go first since we're tied.
Okay, Braille. What are you doing? You're back here. The monster's here. Your stunned compatriots are here.
Door is here.
The door to go in is right there.
Is it like a double wide door, like both of these?
No, it's only 5 foot. You go through the square right beside you.
Okay. I'll just put my icon over it.
If I do my acid and I roll badly, I could hurt my friends.
You'll be shooting through them, so there's always potential.
So no. Okay, what about moving forward
You can move into the room to like here if you want one. You're at least.
Is that like a hold action, sort of?
That'll be like a walk to get there, and then you can do an action, cast a spell,
I don't really have good spells.
cast armor on yourself, cast armor on Maxine. Give yourselves a bit more protection.
But I don't have a spell about casting armor. I don't.
Yeah, you have armor.
Mage armor, don't you?
You have the spell armor, first level.
Or shield.
Mage armor.
Magic armor?
Yeah,
Mage armor?
mage armor and-
Magic missile.
Magic missile.
Forgot about that magic missile.
Yeah, that's all.
Let's do that. Why can't I do that? What's the limit on that?
That would be beautiful.
Times a day can cast.
I don't know.
I'll be back.
Automatic hit.
Look up on the top of the page. It tells you how many times you can cast first level spells.
No, it doesn't.
Look up. So spells per day.
Per day
4.
has a
4.
okay.
So you can cast for 4 first level spells per day.
Fucking magic missile his ass. Get him! Get him! Get him now! Knock him out. It feels like cheating, but do it.
All right.
Get him.
Then you just do 1d4 plus 1 damage. Okay, magic missile goes off. 3 points of damage to the creature. It is Arcana to find out what kind of creature it is.
But I have that.
Would you like to roll?
Yes. Please.
You are unsure. A 12 is not sufficient. Alrighty. Who's next?
That would be me.
Go ahead. You.
So I'm going to. Can I walk through people in this state? So,
Yep.
or do I have to go around?
Pass through a friendly square.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15. So I'm here, and I'm going to cast Bless on Ithis.
Okay.
And that will be my turn. I just gotta go make sure
Okay. It's go. It took a magic missile. It's going to move to here. And it is going to try and bite the cleric, the oracle. Just trying to see what its reach is. Seems to be standard. Okay, so it tries to bite. That's a 12. Let's say it's 20.
Bless actually affects everybody in a 50-foot burst if you casted that.
Does it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's an
everybody with a
AoE,
touch
I
spell.
think.
It's not aid, it's blessed. So big as +1 to attack and fierce is.
Oh, it is. Oh, wow.
20 to hit.
That's nothing. It's nothing to do with my AC, right? And Bless, or is it?
No, it doesn't do anything AC.
Okay, so then 20 would hit. Yeah.
Alright, and that means you're going to have to give me a fort save. And you take 11 points of damage from the bite.
All right.
It's
Let me
just
just use this little
savage.
calculator here. And then fort save is. Let me see what that is. 2. Okay. Uh, 6.
6. Alright, you are paralyzed for 1 round.
All right.
Alright, your bones suddenly seize up, your muscles spasm, and you're standing like a statue, stock still. Alright, that's it for it. So, top of the round will be. Oh, wait, I got it here.
So that was one full round gone?
Yep. Denethal comes around the corner, and he is going to move to here. He is going to cast Cure Serious Wounds on the Oracle to heal 12 points of damage.
12. All right. So 4 plus 12 is 16. I really like this counter. I don't know if anyone else cares to want to have one of those. This little counter here because you can just quickly do hit points with it.
Yeah, true.
Cool. All right, second round. Aethys, you're going to be undazed after this. It is now top of the round. Let's do Braille is the only one who can act. Braille's the only one who can act. Everybody's they're dazed or paralyzed.
Okay. A little bit of a larg. Oh, that helps. Thank you.
You're there. He's paralyzed. These 3 are dazed. The priest just healed him. The creature's here.
Missile hit him. I have to because I don't want to hurt anybody who's near me.
All right, another 2 points of damage.
That's it?
Yep.
Crap. Why can't it do more damage?
You know,
It's a magic missile.
Ugh.
You get an additional one
What's
every other level.
Yeah, next level
Alright.
you'll get 2 of them.
Yeah. All right, that's going to be its go, since Braille was the only one who could act in the party. It is going to bite the Oracle again.
Yum. I'm
Nice.
hasty.
It's basically you're there, so it bites.
Yep. I am there.
20 to hit,
Yep, same as last time.
9 points of damage, and a fort save.
Alright, give me 2 seconds. 16.
Jesus. 9 points of damage.
16 minus 9 is what, 5?
Huh?
16 minus 9 is 5. Or no, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5, okay.
No, 16 minus 9 is 7.
7, sorry, I was going the wrong way. So fort was what? How many? Okay, 2 plus. 1.
Oh.
You're paralyzed for 3 rounds.
Alright.
Alright, I'm done. That's going to be top of the round. Aethys and, well, Braille and then Aethys. What'd you roll for initiative, Aethys?
I have a 14 for...
Okay. Braille, Aethys, and then the creature. So, Braille, your go.
They're still in front of me. Like, I can't.
Yeah, I can't move.
You can move to here if you want.
Sure.
Do you have spells left?
Just 2 first level spells,
2 magic missiles left, and
5 acid sprays.
You don't have to worry about people in your way for magic missile.
yeah, I know.
I've been using them.
Damage is so shit. I'm like, what's the point? Yeah, okay, I'll do magic missile again. I might as well. Like,
Alright, you fire out at the creature. A little streak of energy slams into the side of it.
is that a fucking 1?
Let's go. 2 points of damage.
Come on! Fucking fuck.
Alrighty.
100% more damage than nothing.
Yep.
That's a good way of
It's
looking at it.
200% more damage than nothing.
Feels like sadness to me.
Alright. Who's next? That was Braille.
I was at 14.
Aethys.
Okay,
Aethys.
and drop my bow, draw my sword, step here, and swing away. Oh, forget the black one. 14. Alright, I got a 19.
That is going to hit.
And that's a 7 with the 10 side. 10 points of damage.
Okay, this creature has resistance, obviously, because it's skeletal, so you do 5 points of damage.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so it's up to 10 damage now on it.
Alright, fair enough. Next is going to be it. Alright, it notices that a bunch of you are back up. 5 foot shifts to here, and it begins to sway like a cobra. Everybody give me a will save.
Damn. That doesn't provoke, right?
No. Supernatural.
12.
Oh, sweet. I got a 15.
Excuse me.
You rolled a 12, Kim. What's your will save?
My will is... +6.
Is it considered enchantment?
Let me see here.
I get a +2 as an elf.
Save versus Dave. This is a mind affecting effect.
Oh,
This
actually, I
is
got
my
13
effect.
side plus.
Just mind affecting, not enchantment.
Oh, okay.
I forgot everyone was still blessed, in case you needed to add that to your save.
No, the bless only applies against fear, I believe.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
Spell resistance. Oh, yeah, it is. Sorry, you're right.
Alright, so Burrell made her save. What did anybody else roll?
No, nowhere near enough. Less than
I got a
last time.
15.
What's that?
Did 15 work? Did 15 work?
No, 15's not high enough. All right, so the people who are already dazed are immune. Don't worry about that.
Oh wait, no, the aid gave me a +1 too, right?
Yes, you still have 8.
Oh no, that saves against fear effects.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Aethys, 6 rounds. 2, 5 rounds. So Braille's the only one. Mark, how many more rounds do you have dazed?
I was at 2 until this round's over, and let's just finish.
You only have 1 left? Alright. So, Braille, you're the only one who can react. What are you doing?
Magic missile again.
Alright. You cast. It's going to be 2 points of damage.
And it's like paper cut death.
Yep, and you're out of first level spells now.
Of course I am. Wonderful.
Alright, next is going to be Aethys. It's going to
What did Denethal do last round?
He hasn't done anything. He's been waiting to see if anybody gets injured enough to cast heal on.
Gotcha.
You know what? He's gonna man up. He'll step forward and take a swing at it with the mace. Can't let you guys get chewed up by this thing. Oh wait, let's say 16 was a save, and then I'll reroll his to hit.
It doesn't matter, same number.
Alright, so he hit it. It takes 5 points of damage.
Alright, so it's 17.
And you notice that his weapon had no problem doing max damage, and he shatters a bunch of scales off it.
What was he using?
His mace. He's a light mace.
Oh, it's just a light mace.
Alright.
Block damage.
Yeah.
Alright, so who's next? Core's going to be freeing up. He made the attack. Has the creature made its attack yet? It hasn't, has it? Alright, Aethys, it's going to bite you. It's going to be 25 to hit.
Close.
Probably hit.
Just barely.
It's going to be 14 damage, and I need you to make a fort save.
Oh. Oh, not that number. You said fortitude?
Yep.
A 9.
No, the 15 would have helped. And you would say you're going to be paralyzed for 1 round. As well as dazed. I think paralyzed makes you helpless, so you're easier to attack the next round.
Oh, okay.
Alright, who's next? That's going to be Braille.
When you get to the top of the round, can you let me know? Because I'm trying to keep track of when I'm, like, as turns go by with my days and paralysis. Unless you're doing that.
Yes, this would be the top of the round now. So Core his daze effect is off.
Yeah.
And Braille can make an action. And what'd you roll for initiative, Core?
6.
6? Okay, so Braille, creature, Denethal, Core. Do you want to use your claws on it, or?
Sure.
Alright. You can move to there and use your claw from 10 feet.
Okay.
This rendezvous. Swing and a miss.
Fuck's sake. Sorry, guys.
Okay, creature's
It's okay, you're doing great.
Done more than me.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is creature hit Aethys. Braille comes in. Its objective is to put you guys into states of able to do things. It's going to attack the wizard. Braille.
Sir.
That's going to miss. 14. 14 hit you?
That's my armor class, right?
Yeah.
13.
Oh, you're hit. Good.
No, wait. Armor class or touch?
Armor class.
Damn it. 13
Yep.
just on its own?
Yep.
Fuck.
If you
No, wait! What about my
Jesus.
spell? What about the chaos smell? Sorry for screeching.
No.
What about the chaos spell
No.
from the
No.
priesty guy with the +2?
No, doesn't help.
It's chaos.
No, it's not
This
chaos.
is chaos.
No, it's not.
If you cast armor on yourself, you would have been protected.
Why?
Because you would have 4 extra points to your armor.
Why didn't I do that?
Because you.
I don't know.
Fuck me.
I need you to make a fort save. You take 8 points of damage. you want me to roll your fort save, or do you want?
Sure, just roll it.
Memoirs of a Sorceress.
A what?
Fuck off, whore!
Yeah. You're paralyzed.
Are you?
Okay. Who's next? Core.
Yeah.
You see that the sorcerer is being bit on the neck by this.
Yeah. I'll take our penalties for not using bludgeoning. We're pissed. We're going in. We're doing this. You blessed, right? At the start?
Yeah, you're blessed.
Yeah,
So it's a minute a level, I believe. Alright, let's rock.
Vasquez loads her machine gun. Let's rock!
We got 16 to hit.
16. That's a miss.
Alright.
Glances off its armor.
That's
All
what
right,
happens.
so with that, what's Maxine at?
What do you mean?
How many rounds has she been paralyzed?
It's been 4 rounds, almost 5
Okay.
now.
This is 5.
So it's done.
Yeah, this is 5.
Oh yeah, because it bit. Okay, bit the net. Yeah, 5 full rounds. So she'll be free after this.
Sweet, man. I love
So it's
you.
top of the next round again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have the priest take a slash with his club with his light. He hits. He does 2 points of damage,
All right, so it's
Creature.
19.
and the creature is gonna try and bite Denethal. And he goes and he pulls away from it, but it tries to bite him, and it misses. And it's going to be Core's turn.
Oh, again?
Yeah.
Alright.
It goes pretty fast when half the party is like paralyzed.
We'll try this again.
All right.
I think Maxine's free now, right?
Top of this next round, she will be up.
21 hit.
21 hits,
That will be 19 damage, and then
So,
it's slashing, so.
14 damage.
Yeah.
So it'd be 33.
Yeah.
All right. You whack it a good one, but it's still slithering.
Y'all.
All right. Next is going to be top of the round. Is anybody still paralyzed? I think
All of us are.
it's 2 rounds. I think one person was only paralyzed for 1 round, weren't they?
I was paralyzed for 1, but I was still, I think, dazed for another 6 or something. So
My paralysis came off, but I've still got days.
I have
for
another
3
3 rounds of dazed, I think.
Same.
So you're praying that Mark manages to kill this thing before it manages to paralyze him again.
I mean, if we're rolling our, crit, maybe.
All right. I'll have the creature bite Denethal.
That's very kind of you.
It hit. Denethal goes, as it bites him. He's unhappy about that. He continues to be unhappy about his save. The cleric, paralyzed for 1 round. Go, Wolfman.
Alright. Cast magic sword. Oh my god. 15?
No, that's a miss.
Yeah.
Okay, top of the round. Maxine's free.
Stupid dice.
Sorry, let's do Maxine now.
Yeah, she was at a 19.
Yeah, she won't be able to fight it, though. She's not trained to fight weird things, right? So she
Nope.
kind of sticks near to you and cowers. Just think about that. She'll only attack non-animals and humanoids if she's been specifically trained for it, right?
Okay.
All right, so that's going to be another round
So
goes by, so everybody can do the countdown.
All right, so we're down to 2.
Braille has 1 more round of being paralyzed. Denethal is paralyzed this round till the end, so Braille and Denethal are both coming back into the battle next round. What about you and what about Aethys and Hugh? How are you
I
guys
got
looking?
2 rounds of it still.
Yeah, same
Dave?
as him.
All right, and then Core, you're being attacked by the creature this round.
Yeah.
Goes to the bite. That's going to be 22 to hit.
Yeah, you good.
Fort save. You take
Eek.
11 points of damage.
Jesus.
Wow. The onslaught continues.
And fort save, huh?
That's a good one, right?
Yeah. But not when you roll a 5, so it's 13.
All right, you're paralyzed for 4 rounds.
Yeah.
Alright, at the top of the round, Denethal and Braille become unfrozen. Braille, what are you going to do?
Claw.
Okay. Roll. Hits. Almost max damage, so 2 points of damage to it.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
You only get the one?
Sorry?
Did she only get the one?
Yeah, just one claw attack. Okay, that's going to be...
Hey, Kim, you might want to like back up 5 feet for free. That way,
You
the thing
think?
might not swing at you. Yeah.
Thank you. Good tip. Thank you.
Alright,
Jeez.
Denethal.
I get kind of crestfallen when I roll badly and I fuck up.
Denethal missed. Core's paralyzed. Top of the round, so I guess you guys are unparalyzed now, yeah?
Are we, or was that only like I? Oh, sorry, paralyzed.
Yeah, this is the top of the round, so you guys are undazed. So you're back in the fight.
I must have missed a round then. Okay.
Yeah, that last round went pretty quick.
All right. Well, then I think I had 19 initiative, so I think I go before Aethys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I forgot to
yeah,
do
you
its attack. That's what happened. It's going to attack Denethal again. Missed. Okay.
I don't know this answer, so can I use like my move action and my standard action to be able to do 2 channel energies in one round, or is that no?
No.
Standard action.
Okay, then I will just do 1 channel energy right now, standing where I am, which should hit everybody.
Yep.
Right? Okay.
30 feet, yeah.
Everybody heals 5 health.
Nice.
You're fine.
That's good. That's better than nothing.
Okay.
And I'm going to otherwise stay where I am.
Excuse me, Aethys.
All right. I will. I'm gonna creep over behind it here.
You want to do another claw attack, or do you want to use an acid spray?
Mm.
Sorry, Braille's
They're just strategizing.
Oh, okay.
acid spray, or
Okay.
you have a -4 to acid spray, but
What
it
do you
does
mean
more
a
damage.
-4?
You have a -4 to hit
Because you have people in between you.
combat,
Yeah, and I don't want to hurt anybody else.
but you do substantially more damage.
But I'm afraid of rolling badly.
You can do
Am
nothing.
I flanking with Denethal from there,
You
or am I too
Paralyzed,
far off?
isn't
To the... Oh, he's paralyzed.
No, he's okay. Yeah, he gets his flank. Yep. Oh no,
I
he'd
know
have
kind
to.
of off diagonal.
You'd have
so
to be off.
yeah,
if it was a large,
not
he'd be.
exact.
Yeah, if it was
Do
large,
you
he'd
want to
be
wait
flanking.
and see if he'll move over to give him the flank?
No, it's fine. He can get the flank when it's his turn.
Got it.
Okay,
I just wanted to know if I
add.
added 2. Okay, so I got only a 12 to hit.
It's a miss.
Okay.
Okay, so 6 and 19.
I rolled acid, you guys, because I needed to risk
That's
higher
touch.
damage. I was scared of hurting you, but
You hit.
yep.
2 points of damage.
Okay, wow.
Do we take
Yeah.
splash?
Nope, it's just acid. Stream of acid.
Oh, okay.
Next is going to be Denethal. He'll 5-foot shift to take the flank bonus. And
Sweet.
he will swing. And he will miss. It will attack Aethys with bite.
Hey.
Actually, pretty much everybody's up and moving again, aren't they?
I'm not.
It's gonna
But
do-
yeah.
It's going to do its dance, so everybody make a will save.
What's doing its days thing?
Yep.
Is it like spell like, or is it actually days?
It's supernatural.
Supernatural.
Okay.
Was +6.
Yeah, you're.
Oh, no, you
you
said
said
will, right?
Good.
It's a will save. Yep.
Okay, 16.
Yep, you're fine.
I got 12.
Nope, 12 doesn't make it.
Yeah, I failed.
All right. Okay, were you back up, Mark, or were you still paralyzed?
Well, I was still paralyzed, so.
All right, 2 rounds for.
Is it 15
Aethys.
okay?
What's that? 16's fine.
Is it 15 fine?
12's not.
Yeah, I was
15
12.
Sorry, 2 for Hugh and 4 rounds of days for Core. And mode maxing it. I guess it doesn't matter.
She got a
Fight.
15. But
She
yeah,
can't
she's
fight.
not.
Yeah, she's dazed.
Okay. So
Okay.
16.
So Denethal, so Aethys, you're still up and fighting, yeah?
Yep.
So Braille, Aethys, the creature, Denethal. What are you doing, bro? Another acid share?
Yeah, let's try.
Hits, max
Yay!
damage.
Yay!
6 points of damage to it.
Yes! Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, that's good.
Alright,
That's
you
a
go.
41.
You hit it, and you can see that the creature's jaw kind of partially falls off, and it starts to waver, and you can see that it's like starting to jerk, like,
Good.
and shatter all over the place. Like pieces are falling off, and
Good.
it seems to be on its like very last legs.
Good. Somebody
Legs.
stomp on it. Fuck.
Does it have legs?
Aethys.
Nice. Finish it.
Oh,
Eat.
Well, you hit.
Okay.
How much?
Yeah. Oh, that might even be a crit. Yeah. Looks like an 18 to 20, I think, for that. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay, so just a single. 5, 8 minus the 5, so 3.
Yeah. Alright, you hit it, and whack! You take the head off the creature, and it starts to waver, and then falls to the ground, sparks pouring out of it.
Oh,
And
sparks.
it is dead.
Backing up.
Yeah.
Weird.
You look at it, now that you've seen it up close, it looks like it's some sort of weird construct.
yeah.
He's a Volbin.
Alright, as you step over the creature, you can see that the heart is still thrumming rhythmically.
Yeah, somebody give me one of those daggers.
Denethal gives you his.
Okay, I will move up and stab this.
Alright, you stab it. As soon as you do, you can see that like some sort of bluish green liquid begins pouring out of the heart. The entire dungeon begins to rumble, and you can hear like a hissing of gas in the distance. And I need everybody to do a reflex save to keep your feet, as black smoke begins to pour from the heart. And anybody with religion can roll.
You learned that was the worst thing you could have done.
Alright, I'll do my reflex save, then I'll roll religion.
Alright,
Plus 4.
anybody who fails the reflex save DC 12 is knocked prone.
Yay, I'm
Okay,
prone.
Can I
You
still
can
do
also
my
do-
religion, even though
You
I'm...
can also do an acrobatics check.
Is that CMB or CMD or whatever?
No, it's acrobatics. It's a skill.
Oh, right, is its own.
Yeah, you made your save, don't worry.
Oh, good.
Acrobatics.
Alright,
Yeah.
so what did you get for the... Who failed a DC 12 check?
I did.
I did.
Aethys.
Alright, so anybody who did, you fall prone. You just, like, topple to your backs.
Can I still do my religion thing, even though I fell down?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Alright,
How do you fall on this? I can't.
I just hit
Die.
die.
Yeah, you can just do die.
Which is what?
So I
Right click.
did 24 for religion.
Something very bad has just happened, Hugh. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
As you glance up, as you fall, you suddenly get, like, a terrible feeling. The black smoke that's pouring out of the heart of this thing is forming into the very shape of the goddess of darkness, of Diamona. And you can see that the black smoke begins pouring out and covering the entire room around everybody. The heart stops beating and turns black, and you see all the veins that were running into it begin turning black as well, and then you hear the sinuous laughter of a woman.
This is fine.
Alright, as soon as you hear the sinuous laughter, you see Denethal quickly falls to his knees and begins groveling before the destroyed heart. And you hear a sonorous voice teasingly say, "It seems my treacherous Denethal has been a most loyal servant after all, bringing me such fine and healthy specimens to carry out my bidding." As you see, the blackness begins to solidify, and a woman made of smoke and ash and the feathers of ravens begins to take form in front of you. She stands tall enough to actually her horns to grace the top of this room, and she stares down on you, and she motions for you all to take a kneeling position before her worshipfully.
Can you kneel if you're prone?
Yeah,
You can rise to your knees if you want. You also know, as with your knowledge religion, Hugh, that she is one of the architects of the Grey Legion. She's one of the enemy.
Oh
She's
my
the
God.
goddess of lies and darkness, treachery, and oxen. Oh, and murder.
Well, the rest are fine. That one kind of tilted it over the top.
All right. Does everybody take a kneeling position?
She's a god, I'd say so.
She's also an evil god.
Wow, God's a god.
What are you doing, bro?
I am.
Do you know what's going on?
Yes. Okay.
I want to know if you're kneeling before this goddess.
I don't like to kneel, no.
All right.
So
You're not kneeling.
I'll be slightly deferential without actually kneeling.
You're trying to be diplomatic about it.
Just kind of on the cusp because, I
okay.
don't know enough and yeah.
So give me a bluff.
A bluff?
Yep.
Okay.
Ar.
Yeah,
Ar.
I can't see in the dark. No! Oh my god, it was on 17 for like 3 seconds. Bluff is its own thing. +7.
+7, so you got 14. Not good enough. Need to do a will save.
Are you joking?
Nope.
She's a god.
+6 for will.
Yeah, you need to give me a DC 40 will save.
Oh Christ, there's no way in hell.
Nope.
That's not possible.
No, just roll 320.
I'll wait and see if she turns into a puddle of goop and then I'll decide.
Alright,
For your action.
20 is always
Basically-
successful.
when you fail to kneel properly and in time, you suddenly get sickened and you fall to your knees retching.
Oh,
You are
great.
going to be sickened for the next 48 hours.
Oh my god. And
Furball.
my friend.
Furball. Alright, 1 sec.
I'm sad.
Alright. She sweeps out her hands, and you can see ashes and sparks fly from her. So, you know me then, within your worried thoughts and that icy shiver that runs from the center of you. My name arrives like an unwelcome wind. Behold your goddess, warden of the grey and mistress of fate, Diamona. Alright, she glances around at you, and she says, "You're wondering why I brought you." Does anybody say anything?
Sure. You
Did
brought us
Gandalf
here?
fall down?
Yeah, he's like kneeling, like.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you meant he was knocked prone.
Well, yeah, I kind of wonder why you deceived us to bring us here.
He says, "The world is out of balance, and betrayal is well within my nature. You are to be my treason, little gnats. Your very lives that even now threaten the empire I have so painstakingly birthed. It matters not if you choose to help me, nor if you seek to disobey. Your continued existence is your consent, your heartbeat is your agreement, your eventual actions most worshipful. I will use you to purchase an equilibrium, a down payment on a future I cannot readily afford. Go forth." She motions for you all to stand.
Okay. It's for me on the ground.
Yeah, do you guys gonna stand up?
How much am I retching still?
You're just you feel like really, really, really sick. It's gonna be a -2 to most of your actions for like
Great.
the next 48 hours.
Wonderful.
Alright, she says, "Go forth. Smear blood and ash in the eyes of my brothers Hester and Jaredin. Secure your pointless freedom, and while doing so, assure my eternal glory." Alright, basically what she's doing now is you make a bargain with her. She's basically offering you a chance to help her bring down the Great Legion. The goddess of lies and murder is saying that she's going to help you do it, guys.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
Have you played Skyrim?
Have you played Sarcasm?
Obviously, you haven't because you didn't.
So you guys are all a little nervous about this, right?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, of course.
Alright.
Why wouldn't she lie to her own allies?
Exactly. She tisks
So maybe.
and she says, "I do not make bargains that last forever, my pets. And as a gift, and my gifts may be used or tossed aside at your leisure. Wargagug would see you torn apart for such impertinence, and Hester would bind your spirit to the point of immobility. I do not wish to force my will and claws upon you. My pleasure will merely come from watching whatever befalls. Alright, she reaches into her robes. She reaches into her robes, and you guys all suddenly get the sense that she's like producing something
Horrible.
to reward you or something to destroy you with.
Oh, we don't know what.
She's gonna reach into her robes and reward us.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Her hand disappears, and when she pulls her hand forth from twixt her flowing black robes, you see that she produces a baby. And you can see that the foggy cloak moves away. This baby is adorable, wide-eyed, and you see that it's wrapped in the finest of silks. She walks up to Core, and she extends the baby to you to take.
Why?
Why?
Are you going to take it?
I guess?
You look at the child, and you can see that his irises glow gently with some sort of blue hallowed light, and you can see that it has a halo around its head as well.
Oh, yeah.
And she positions the baby. She doesn't give you a choice. She forces the baby in her
Yeah.
hands. She says, "Oh, here lies Ethereal, patron saint of honor, loyalty, and good faith. This is yours, and you are now their most loyal cult. You must nourish it with deeds and followers. You must grow this godling into the being it once was, and through you, you may actually find bedrock upon which to build your rebellion for sake." Alright, when you take the baby core, you can feel that it weighs absolutely nothing in your arms.
Okay.
Do you want to put it in my handy haversack?
I was gonna think of that.
Alright, she looks at you all very seriously, and Diamona says, you must, she says, the others lay imprisoned or in hiding. Your task will be anything but simple, dear children, for you must bring them all back, the 5 missing gods. You must find them, renew their religion, and preserve the world through their doctrine.
What?
Fail in this, and we all fail with you. Alright, you see that she begins to seep back into her holy symbol after she says that, and she says, "Good luck, my little gnats, and may you live long enough to become the salvation none of us truly deserves."
Uh-huh.
And with that, she disappears back into the heart, and the dungeon goes quiet. Alright, you look down, and you see you have this happily smiling baby with fiery blue eyes and a halo on its head.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm the best one to take care of this.
Give me another religion check if you want to.
Alright, give me a sec here.
Oh shit, son.
Nat 20.
Alright, do you want me to describe who Saint Ethereal is to you?
I would love that.
Saint Ethereal is, or was, the lawful good, outlawed saint of honor, chivalry, loyalty, and humility. And if Diamond is telling you anything, she's saying that this is him reborn. You guys have to take care of him and grow him up to what he was.
But she's the goddess of like lies and stuff.
Yep.
So
Also, you notice that the heart has solidified into a shape of a Diamona symbol. And if anybody here is neutral or evil in any regard, like true neutral or evil, they can take her blessing from the shrine.
bro, what does
I don't
that
think
do?
anybody is that criteria.
What does that do? Do
If
I get
you-
to know?
If you're neutral or evil, her blessing is called Obscure. It allows you to cast darkness once per day and become immune to poison.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. You have to be true neutral or evil to take it.
Oh, true neutral.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no. I'm neutral good.
No, you won't be able to take that.
Hey, neutral good buddies.
There you
But
go.
you can mark on your map basically that you found a shrine of Diamonus at a later date.
Just in case I
Use-
change my mind.
use it, come back here and take the blessing.
Okay.
Alright, the baby looks up at you and he smiles and his little hand wraps around your
Aww.
clawed thumb.
Yeah.
He starts looking around at you all kind of curiously, trying to figure out what's going on.
We should probably take the kid back to the other refugees, I'm thinking.
Back to the Halfling King.
Find a woman who can be a wet nurse. Friggin'
Oh, it's
Yeah.
like his mom. The Halfling King's mom.
oh.
Maybe.
Ow.
Well, there's no mom He has his court counselor, and he has the bodyguard.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was his mom.
No,
I just cannot remember anything
he's
about
a
this halfling
halfling.
king. I'm so sorry.
No.
There was enough women in there that did have infants because they were crying all the time.
Mm.
Well, I think we should go there next.
Does this construct thing have anything worth salvaging?
No. You guys have found everything of value in the dungeon.
All right. Are we potentially coming up on another one of those magical waves soon, or no?
What's that?
Those magical waves that like restore all your spells and heal, or
arc waves?
is that...
Yeah, if you guys want to wait for an arc wave, it takes
Is
an
it-
hour of rest. It takes an hour of rest. You get your level plus Constitution modifier back, and all your spells are.
Do we want to wait a little bit to do that?
Yeah, we
And what
can.
about my retching?
That lasts for 48 hours.
No matter what.
Yep.
My retching lasts no matter what, you guys.
We'll just don't eat anything.
Oh, sure.
All right, let's
Okay.
let's do it. I'm not hearing any objections, so
Are you guys gonna rest? Done. The arc wave washes over you. You all feel reinvigorated by magic and health. Basically, I guess everybody's getting level 2. With that, we can
Oh, I
say
can't do
ding.
math.
You guys level.
Yay!
So if you do a full rest, you can actually take the full bonus. Actually, let's not do that now. We'll say you guys take a full rest in a bit, and then over the next game, you'll be leveled up, right?
yeah, I kind of figured.
That makes sense.
So everybody hit 3rd level, but this is a short rest, which you don't get your full level yet.
Understood.
But you get all your spells back for 2nd, okay?
Fair enough.
Yep.
Alright. With that, the dungeon's cleared. You guys can make your way back out. And as you leave, you realize you have another dungeon that you can use to store refugees or whatever in.
Yeah.
And this one doesn't
With the
have a
shrine to
creepy
an evil
wall with
god.
Yeah,
Or-
but it's been handled.
It does have a shrine to an evil goddess in the middle.
Oh, we'll just
True.
close up that door.
Yeah, put some little velvet rope around it.
It's a
Don't touch
it's a
it.
secret door. They probably won't find it.
Please do not feed the elder god.
Honestly, they probably won't find it. It's a
There's
secret
no
door.
heartbeat anymore that we can
No.
kind of feel or
No, it's
sense, right?
dead.
Okay.
That means there'll be no more summoning of monsters for
Yeah, exactly.
Very
The
good.
Skittering depths are now quiet.
So now that we have more room for people, should we tell them back at the other camp to start using that one room for materials?
Can we look around this one and see if there's any kind of materials or anything that could be salvaged,
No.
like mining?
No, this one was set up more as a temple to die. You now realize it was a hidden temple to die on.
Then I would say,
Denethal rises up and he says, "I'm sorry for not telling you. She told me I had to bring you or I was dead."
I just whisper, "I told you so," under my breath.
He says, "You want me to leave? Am I now?"
Well, it's done.
Now
It's done now.
Now that his secret's out, he's fine by me.
He says, "If you want, I'll stay here and tend to my mistress's shrine. Anybody who comes here, I swear, she wants these people. She wants to use you. I promise you, I'll provide any aid you need. My goddess. She's through with the Grey Legion. I'm not saying that I know her mind, but she seems like she's had enough of the Grey Legion and it's threatening something that's going to threaten her, and I'm all for stopping. That's why I brought you."
Well, we're on the
always-
same ground for now, so we might as well play it out.
All right.
Yeah, we
He
can
says,
always
"Well,
ask.
I'll remain here and make this place ready for refuge." That's true.
So he's actually like a faithful servant of an evil god.
Yeah.
So he's lawful evil?
Yeah, that's
Or
how I
are we
would.
allowed to know that?
Yeah, you wouldn't really know. He doesn't seem like a bad person, but he obviously follows a bad god.
Well, we would know the god's alignment,
Obviously,
would
my
we not?
mistress and all this other stuff.
What's that?
What's the god's alignment?
Neutral evil. Which means he's either one version of some version of evil or true neutral.
Yeah. Alright.
Hmm.
Well, there's that. Yeah.
Well, we can always let the people at the refugee thing decide whether they want to come here or not then.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
is he like a cleric of her?
Yes. He nods. Yes, I'm a priest. Diamond. I said Polira. He taps the symbol, the magic symbol that you guys saw on him earlier, and it turns into a symbol of Diamond. It was obviously concealed with an illusion.
Right.
It looked like a neutral good symbol instead of an evil symbol.
The twist.
Yes. She is the goddess of lies, so.
Head back.
Alright,
Sounds
so you gathered
good.
up everything that you guys have found, yes?
Sure.
Kim's owl comes over. Are you going to carry the baby core?
I probably shouldn't, since I'm usually the one in melee.
Alright,
I'll take him and put him so he's kind of poking out of one of the things in the handy haversack.
oh, you're going to put him in the back.
Gonna use
Yeah,
lift
you can
back.
he's sticking out of it.
Alright,
Ride it.
so the baby kind of leans into the pack, and you guys start heading out towards the exit.
Oh.
Alrighty, as you walk to the exit, you can see that the storm still rages outside, and you guys have a hell of a walk going back. One thing you're going to have to worry about is cold weather conditions. So
Right.
if you guys are heading out into the storm, I need you to make fort saves. Anybody with a survival higher than 6 can take a +5 bonus. Your cold weather clothing provides you with a +5 bonus, and then whatever else you might have.
All right. So fort save, you said?
Yep. And it goes up.
+5.
You have to make a fort save every hour, and it goes up every time.
I got a nat 20.
Okay, you're fine.
So you said
Basically,
+5 if you have 6 survival or more.
yeah, and
And
+5
+5 if you have the cold weather.
Yes. And if you fail the save, you take 1d6 of dual damage. You become fatigued.
Awesome. Natural 1.
Yeah, okay, so you failed, you become. You take.
Forgot to do up my coat.
Something happened.
So
You
let's-
take 2 points of subdual damage, and you are fatigued until you can warm up and sleep.
So how much? Sorry?
2 points of subdual damage.
Okay.
You said it was fort? Fortitude, was it?
Kim, you made your survival check.
Yeah, it was fortitude.
I would hate to have not survived on my way to
Yeah.
go.
Even with your second condition, you still managed to do it.
That's amazing.
But the ranger made a fatal mistake in the way that he done up his coat, and he just,
Oh no.
And I fell into a snowbank.
yes.
Oh
Well,
boy.
you were chasing Maxine, right?
Yeah.
All right. So with that,
There's some thin ice. I fell into some like
Yeah.
Mark, did you make your check?
I got 18.
All
Okay.
right. As you guys head up over the ridge, I need you to do a perception check,
Don't-
please. Perception check, please.
Yeah.
I assume you passed your fort save then, Mark.
Yeah, I said 18. Yeah, oh yeah, I assume.
Yes, you got it. Unless you want to roll
Good
your
old assumptions.
10 plus what? 6 for your perception.
Yeah, nat 1.
Who got that?
Me.
Party of one.
You.
Yes. Party of one.
I stabbed myself in the eye with my
Forget
spear.
to open your eyes.
Yeah, why exactly? Walking around with my eyes closed. Doo-doo-doo.
Why is everything so dark?
All right. So, did anybody beat a 15?
I got
Yes, I got-
15.
I did by 1. Right?
All right. Yes. So everybody except for the person who put their eye out. You. Don't worry. You've got 2, right? You
I
can do
think
that
so,
twice.
but I don't know. I can't see.
You can do that twice before it becomes a. All right. So as you come up over the next ridge, you guys see that there is a figure standing in the snow ahead of you. It's a small figure. I'm going to tell you, it is barely a small figure, almost standing there wrapped in a cloak, staring at you from the top of Snowbank.
That's not creepy.
Yeah. All right. What do you guys want to do? Like the storm's raging around you, and you like see this like maybe 2.5 foot tall person staring at you.
I'm going to shelter. I'm sorry, but
You're just gonna push past this person standing in the snow?
unless they intervene.
Nope,
So
they're not
what
intermediate.
size is this person?
2.5 feet tall. You can see that their whole body's like wrapped up in these robes. Face is covered in like a scarf. Covered in snow.
You doing anything?
Yes, the wolf. Yoda just pushes past. Like I don't care.
I had a bad day, you know.
Everybody's standing there staring.
I'm not really
trying to get snow out of his eye.
I'm playing with the baby.
What are you doing, bro?
I'm going to stand there. I don't have
just go ahead.
this.
Like, because I don't want to leave the, who can't get.
Basically,
the thing
you guys are heading back to the other dungeon. This person is standing on the path heading back to the other dungeon. Mark says, I'm walking past him. I don't care.
Fine, I'll say in a nice way.
Yeah.
Can we help you?
All right. You see that the figure looks up at you, and he kind of looks behind him and then walks up, hangdog head. As he gets closer, he begins taking the scarf off his face, and you guys see that it is someone you recognize. It's King Aaron.
What?
He's
By
standing
himself?
in the snow, and he looks up at you, and you can see that this king has followed you the 16-hour trip that it took you guys to get here. I think it took you like days here, right?
Mhm.
He apparently had followed you here, and now he's catching up to you.
Oh my god.
Good
Why?
job, Cor.
Whoa, yes. I should have known.
He turns back around, realizing who it is. All right.
You're not supposed to show your back to the king, remember? That whole thing? To the queen when we watched The Crown?
Yeah. Well, this king is like looking very hangdog and shy and impish as you guys are staring at him.
And kings aren't supposed to leave the safety either, so.
He kind of shrugs his shoulders and he says,
Mm-hmm.
Well, we gotta explore, right? I thought I could help.
I turned it all the way.
"Okay, I mean,
Can you put it closer to the mic?
I will try.
Yeah.
Oh, to this guy. 1 sec. Sorry. Wait, how do I...
Well, we gotta explore, right? I thought I could help.
So he says over the wind, we have to explore this area, right? Because you guys had talked to him about that
Right,
previously.
right.
He says, thought it could help, so he followed you here.
Right.
Just let me know when I actually notice that he's here.
Yeah, okay, now you can... You're talking. Who the hell are you talking to? Oh, okay, you notice.
Alright, so then I'm gonna walk up to, if I'm assuming he's standing there like looking at Cor, so I'm gonna walk up to them with my new
He's talking
baby.
to Braille. Core is behind him. Core
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought Cor came back already, so.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah, but behind.
Braille.
Okay.
Problem.
Okay. Then I'll walk up to. I'll just walk up to where he is talking to Braille. Then
That's
and
fine. Done.
my baby god peeks his head out from the backpack, like looks at the king.
Yeah.
Just
All right,
say-
he looks at the baby, and his eyes go really wide.
Wow.
He goes, "Wow!" And he reaches out towards the baby as if he's going to try and pick him up.
I pull him out of this. Well, actually, it's the middle of the friggin' winter with like a blizzard
Yeah.
going on. I don't know if I really want to pull him out of the
Baby's not
backpack.
crying or anything. Like the snow's whipping around, and the baby seems like oblivious to it.
It's not affecting him at all.
No, and Aaron holds his arms out like he wants to hold the baby.
Okay, so then I'll take my haversack off so I can hold it in front of me and like let Aaron be able to reach in and grab.
Aaron asks whose baby it is.
We don't know. We found him. Found him in the dungeon.
Huh?
World
Baby.
Three men, king, baby, and a cat. Alright. Sorry, what's happening?
Cor said that we don't know. We found him in a dungeon.
Okay. They go, "Wow." He's like, he looks like an angel.
Mm. You never know.
Alright, Aaron kind of wraps his cloak around the baby and he kind of jostles him in his arms like he's rocking him. The baby's almost as big as Aaron is. Because he's like, Aaron is a young halfling.
Who would win in a fight?
Probably Aaron. Well, then it is a god. That's a good question. I don't have the stats on that. All right. As you guys are standing around joking about Aethys, give me a check, man. Maxine starts to growl, and you notice.
All right. Did you say roll a perception?
Yes, please. Give me a new one. First one was to notice Aaron.
Oh, I got an 11.
An 11? Alright, you don't know what
Yeah.
she's growling about, but she seems to be, like, very concerned about something. She
What
begins
is it,
barking.
girl?
She's looking up at the sky and barking, and then she, like, growls and jumps, and then turns back to you and, like, starts growling again.
I will look up.
Alright, give me another perception check. This one with a bit more of a penalty.
Hope it's not that giant. Oh, even that's awesome. Only a 13.
No, you can't see anything. You turn back to the others. Must be nothing.
I can't see through this snowy wind.
It's probably fine.
Alright, you come back. At this point, you all start to notice that Maxine's starting to get agitated, and she's, like, running around you guys. She grabs Aaron's cloak and begins pulling on it.
Stop doing that. He's a king.
Alright. Alright,
Down, down.
Alright, she lets go, and then she runs off into the snow.
No!
Uh-oh.
Eel?
This is fine.
You want to heal back to you? She doesn't listen. She starts running.
Like, away from what she was looking at, or towards something?
He's running towards the cold hearth where you guys were heading, away from the other dungeon.
I guess it's time to go.
Yeah.
You guys
But what
bundle
she
up.
noticed... But what
Huh?
she was noticing was away from the dungeon, or toward, like...
You're not sure what she was looking at. You didn't roll high enough, so she's just spazzing.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know what direction she was.
No.
Well, I'm gonna have to, like, go chase her down.
You're fatigued too, right? Like the cold's starting to get to you. You got numbing teeth. You're starting to get hypothermia.
All right, let's
I'll start chasing after
yeah,
the dog.
let's go. Follow
All
the
right.
Doge.
All right, you rush up.
Sorry,
over the ridge.
guys.
You follow her for a good 10 minutes. When you
Oh.
guys all give me a perception check.
You're killing me!
The sick cat, the hypothermic elf finally catch up. Aaron with his short legs and the baby.
There you go. 22.
10.
All right. So you don't miss this, Aethys. As you run over to the top of the hill, you can see that there are like just a barrage of footprints here in the snow, fresh ones.
Ooh.
You
Size?
glance down, and with your tracking ability, you immediately see that these are military boots.
What?
And by the indents you've seen before, these are Grey Legion military
Yeah, I
boots.
thought you were going there.
Already?
All right, and as you are looking at them, Maxine begins growling and yipping again.
I got 19.
Probably
direction
scouts.
are they? What
All right,
direction are they going?
Always say Braille, you glance up and you see that there is a hawk circling over you guys.
Yeah, definitely scouts. Let's follow the hawk.
As long as Maxine will come with us.
And my Mushi out.
Yeah.
Mushi, can you fly towards where that hawk is and see what's going on over there?
Mushi takes off, flies up. Okay, it says it's a bird. It's a bird in a storm.
I
There's a
understand
storm.
it's a bird and there's a storm. What
Yeah.
else can you tell me, please?
Okay, the hawk begins to descend. It begins like flying off to
Is it bigger than me?
to the east.
Than my Mushi
Same size.
snowy owl?
Same size.
Same size.
So the hawk begins flying off to the east. Mushi can follow it if you want.
Mushi follow.
All right, it goes. It's trees. There's some clouds of snow. There's a lot more snow. Okay, now the hawk's going down. Okay, the hawk's going below trees. Okay, now there's people. Okay, the hawk's landing on somebody with horns. There's horns and he's got weird armor. And he's looking up at me. He's got a bow.
Watch
Just
the
loaded
fuck
the
out,
bow.
Mushi.
You want him to come back?
Yes, Mushi, come back, come back.
He just shot something at me. Okay, it hit me in the wing.
No, Mushi.
I'm coming back. Okay, now there's a bunch of these arrows. Okay, I think they're arrows. They're coming up at me.
Mushi, fly like
Alright, I'm flying back towards you. Okay, they're all kind of following me. Okay, now
fly.
there's the hawk.
Well, let's
Okay,
get ready
now
for
we
an
see you.
encounter.
Now I
I'm
see
gonna go
you.
hide behind a rock.
Alright, And
Find a safe place for the baby and for
you see
Aaron.
her come out of the clouds, and she swoops back down, and she has an arrow through her wing.
No, Mushi. Land Mushi.
It's just cosmetic.
Moshi. That's
She's
what
magic.
That's what it
Yeah,
wasn't
Take the
Mushi.
arrow out, she'll heal.
it's Moshi. Yeah.
I
All right.
knew that sounded.
Sorry, guys. What? The owl comes back and has an arrow through it.
Yeah.
Her.
Her. All right, and Aaron kind of looks and goes, "What happened?"
There's an arrow through his wing. Her wing.
Yeah.
What do you think happened?
All right, the owl looks.
Sorry, that was rude.
The owl looks at you and says, "There's about 30 people following me."
I'm upset.
30.
Is Braille telling us that?
They had this.
Yeah,
They had
because
this.
the owl tells me and I tell you.
They had these weird swords that look like saw blades, and they had this really nice armor,
Time to go.
and they have bows.
Lots and lots of those.
Yep.
Yeah, we
Alright.
should be heading very promptly away from that.
All right,
Yeah.
so you guys are gonna start making a run back
Hightail it!
towards the cold hearth,
Yep.
That would be
towards the
that'd be a
original
bad
dungeon.
idea.
Yep.
If they can
Alright.
track, they know exactly where to find them.
You want to try to do a counter tracking thing?
For sure.
Goes through like woods or something, so that
Yeah.
we
Or you can
throw them
follow
off the trail.
Their trail came from Cold Hearth, so you can follow their trail back out, which would conceal your footprints.
Yep. Do that.
If you want to walk beside theirs. All right. So why don't you do? Give me a tracking check. Let's make it. It's snowing. It's going to be a bonus. Let's say DC 15 to conceal your tracks, and anybody who wants to assist can.
Sorry, is this like it's like survival? Is that
It'd be a survival tracking. Yeah.
I can assist if? Well, actually, I'll just do guidance for whoever has good survival.
Probably the ranger is the best.
This isn't considered a forest, though, right?
You are in a forest, yes.
Oh, okay. Better.
There's going to be different things. It's not all Arctic. It's going to be forest, hills, mountains, plains, all set in an Arctic setting, but there will be the variety of terrain. But yeah, you're definitely in the forest. Is that your favorite terrain?
Yeah.
I can't assist, so.
You don't have survival?
No.
No. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'd rather give the guaranteed one than screw up the roll to possibly give the two. So.
All right,
Oh,
we'll do
did I
it.
get some? I got 22.
Oh, that's plenty. Yeah, you managed to keep everybody there, and if they stepped out, you concealed it. If you kind of walk
Yeah.
towards the back, I'll go for your fatigue penalty too. I think there might be a penalty to skills with fatigue.
Oh, okay.
May only be like a -2. I think you'd be fine.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys
So
start
they're
heading
like
back. You start heading back when the storm really picks up. It starts to get like really, really, really brutal. Ahead of you, you can see the remains of what appears to be a house and barn. They look like they're really, really old. They're not really standing that much. The barn looks like it's in better shape than the house, but the house seems to be has more cover. The roof's more intact.
You want
You
to
guys
go
know
in
you
here to wait out the storm?
You need to get out of the wind because
Yeah, I think so.
they're also going to have to get you guys to do another check against the weather. The temperature's dropping.
Let's head in. Let's head in.
Okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
I want to before I walk in. I want to just like give it once over, and make sure it's not gonna fall on me when I walk in the door.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. It looks like it's going to be standing. The wind hasn't blown it over yet.
Okay. I'll follow Core in the door.
Great. You step inside, and you guys can see that the stairs going up. If you want, it looks like there's a second floor.
Yeah.
There's a total like a roof on the house, or is there?
Yeah. There's half a roof on the house. Like as you step inside, you can see like there's like pieces of drapery and stuff like that, like hanging from the windows that used to be there. It all blows around in the wind and stuff, but for the most part, it shields you from the wind.
Right.
You could probably start a fire eventually too, depending on how risky you want to be.
Right. Alright, well, let's go through and, I guess, make sure this place is
want
clear.
to head down here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we?
All right. So, are you guys going to do a full rest?
Well, we gotta wait out the storm, so.
Yeah, it's probably a good time to do it. You guys can get some rest, bundle up, try and keep as warm as possible.
Yeah, get rid of my hypothermia.
Yeah. Well, you can do. Yeah. I don't know, because you're still kind of exposed. I'll tell you what. You can do the full rest, but you'll have to start a fire to get rid of the hypothermia.
I got a flint and steel.
Yeah. If you want to try.
What do I need to? Do I need to like roll something in this weather to start it, or?
Yeah.
Is there enough wood?
The structure's made of wood. You can rip down some of the walls. It's all made of shit.
Take some stuff that's already fallen.
Take it from the fire, the upper floor.
Sure.
Yeah.
Already like half intact anyway.
All right. So we'll assume you get a fire going, small enough that it's not going to draw a lot of attention. Yeah, we'll say that you guys have a good chance at getting warmed up. But I need to know who's doing overnight guard duty. Or are you guys just all going to sleep?
Do we take shifts, or does that screw up our ability to do the level ups?
Fine with me.
You can normally
Just
do
tell me who's
shifts.
doing first, second, third.
I'll go first shift.
Oh, the second.
I can. Well, you want someone that has like some sort of like low light or at least dark vision or low light right? In the middle.
Cor does. He said he was going to go.
Or does? Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's 30 feet.
I'll
His
take the third one then.
All right. As you guys bed down, baby hasn't made a sound. Aaron's playing with them. Eventually, they're both asleep.
Oh.
They cuddle up near the fire. You start to get warmed up, Aethys, and you can take away the fatigue condition after an hour. At this point, everybody's sleeping, and Core, I need you to give me a perception check.
Yeah. 21.
All right. As you're standing, looking out at the woods, I'm going to say you're on the first floor, kind of peering out of the ruined door in the shadows, kind of keeping out of sight.
Yeah.
You notice movement in the trees across the way, even through the storm, and you can see that there are a bunch of figures walking on two legs, making their way towards the house.
Okay, I will quickly and quietly wake up the other three.
All right. So everybody wakes up. Aaron and the baby continue to sleep.
Yes.
What do you want to tell them?
Like, we got company over by the trees.
Everybody give me a perception check. Who's going to take a look?
Perception!
8.
10.
14 plus.
Unless they're human, then it's 12.
14 plus 6 is good.
Yep.
That's 20.
Yep. Anybody get lower than 10?
That was me.
Who's me?
Hugh.
Hugh.
All right, Hugh. You can't see in the dark. Anyways, so you're kind of like, what's happening? What do you guys see? As you glance out, you can see that from all different angles around the house, you guys can see you've been encircled.
Oh, great.
There are figures moving in the trees, and Braille picks them out as being men armed with bows, shiny armor, nice boots.
I wonder who this could be.
But the Grey Legionnaires have caught up to you guys, and they're starting to circle your position. You guys can't see any way to get out into the woods without running into armed figures.
Right.
You don't think they've seen you yet, but they're definitely coming towards the house.
Yeah.
Is there like a basement or anything in this house?
No. There's the bottom floor and the top floor.
Like,
How stormy is it out? Is it like stormy that you wouldn't be able to, like if you just walked out as like a human, you wouldn't be able to really see that far out?
You can probably see about 15 feet.
it's enough for us to see them, though.
Yeah, well, you guys have low light. You've got a better chance. Up, and he grabs the baby, and he runs upstairs with him.
Yeah, hopefully they're underneath the part with the roof.
Yeah, there's places upstairs, like, like there's false walls, there's some old furniture and stuff, so that the kids can hide.
What do we do? Funnel them through the doors, or do we try and sneak out?
Best count, you can see there's about 20 people at least.
That's a lot of
Is there a
guys.
panic room?
Yeah, honestly.
You're in it. Aaron,
How close is that barn to the house?
It's a good 40 feet. Aaron reappears and he grabs your hand, Braille. He says, "Come on, come on!" And he starts dragging you upstairs.
Is there a closet that goes to Narnia?
I think you're already in Narnia.
Yeah, there he goes to real world.
Yeah, there you go.
You exit it and get hit by a semi. Good game.
Not again.
All right, so do you want to go upstairs with Aaron?
Sure.
All right, Aaron drags you upstairs, and he motions for the rest of you to all follow him. We can hide. We can hide.
Wonder if we can make a distraction somehow.
Set the barn on fire.
Yeah.
Slip out the other way.
Yeah. Somebody wants to do a stealth check.
Not me.
Well, does Braille have like fire spell?
No, not yet.
God damn.
I got my flint and steel though.
Yeah, you have to do it. What's yourself though?
Well, no, I can just use the flint and steel to light someone's arrow on fire, and then they can shoot.
There you go.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
do that.
Throwing a flaming arrow or something.
Sure. Roll me a d20 to hit the broadside of a barn.
I have a barn.
Whoa.
I got a 5 plus my
Favorite
plus
enemy
my
barn.
6. 11.
Yeah. Your skill knows no bounds. You hit the barn. Give me another save to see if the fire goes out in the wind.
No,
Yeah.
probably 4.
It goes, boom, hits the barn and goes promptly out in the moisture and the wind. No way it burns.
Try it again. Quick.
All right, you see the figures are making their way towards the yard. They're about 15 feet from the building now. So if you guys start doing anything drastic, they're gonna notice you.
Uh-oh.
Easily hit the barn.
You hit the barn.
Roll
You
the
also wanna
save.
make a save? Come on,
Oh my god.
man! You don't want me to roll.
And
Not the saving throws.
it probably goes out. All right,
Alright, time to hide. Dash.
from the front of the house, you hear somebody's entering. You guys can head upstairs to hide, or you guys
Yeah.
can confront.
Dash to
Mostly
hide.
Firing from
Yeah, I guess
upstairs,
You head upstairs, yeah?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm going
so what
upstairs.
happens is you run up to the top of the stairs. Braille is back by the back of the building. Aaron has the boy just behind like some dangling curtains towards like the back of the house. I'm going to say that Eris, you pull your bow, getting ready to fire at anybody who comes up the stairs, right?
Aethys?
Sorry. Core, you get behind like the one outcrop that will cover you with your sword drawn, ready to hit the first person in the corner. And Hugh, I guess you're just what? With your spear?
Yeah, I'll kind of be at the top. I don't know if there's like a banister or something at the top of the stairs, but I'll just be kind of like out of sight of them coming in, but like close enough that if someone starts coming to the top of the stairs, that I could do something.
All right, Maxine whimpers and begins running into the back with the kids, and you guys can hear somebody's like heavy boots thumping across the floor, and you hear them start to ascend the stairs. The wind blows outside. You guys can already smell the oil off the leather of these guys. You can hear the creak of the glove wrapping around the hilt. They're very, very close to you. When a figure comes up, Core, you see the tip of a sword. You can see the sword is serrated, so that it has that nice goes in. When it comes back out, it takes those things with it. It kind of appears to the side of you, and then just as the figure gets like right up to the top where you are and starts to approach the corner where it's going to come around to see you, you hear a shout from outside, and the figure stops, and the shouting continues. And then somebody downstairs goes, "We got their tracks. They're heading the other way." And the guy goes, "Damn it." And the sword goes away. The guy turns around, and he goes back down the stairs. All the soldiers in the yard begin heading off, and they start heading back the way that you guys came from, and they disappear into the storm. As soon as that happens, you see Aaron comes back out, and he's smiling, and he has the baby in his arms. And he says, "Are the soldiers going away?"
It seems so.
And he looks down at the baby and he says, "I prayed to Saint Ethereal, and he answered my prayers." And that's where we'll leave it.
Uh-huh. Huh.
Well, it's a good thing we didn't burn that barn down.
Well, I had no kind of prepared. I was like, well, they start the fires. I was just like, why the hell did the fire start?
Huh, that's weird.
This fire. Was that a meteor strike? I don't know.
Is it?
All right, and with that, that's good enough for tonight. Everybody levels. Ding, ding, ding.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can spend the next couple weeks and up your character levels. Did you guys ever decide where you're going to split the treasure?
Well, we don't even know what the 2 rings are yet, right?
Oh, do you want to make
yeah.
clear?
Yes, I want to do another spell check because that was insane.
No.
Oh, come on!
If you guys want to bet down, I'll let you take 20. If you guys want to spend like a full day here, I'll let you take 20.
Yeah, I mean, if they're walking away, they're not going to come back to the house,
Yeah.
probably, so...
One is a +1 ring of protection. The other one's a +1 resistance.
What was the second one, sorry?
+1
Plus
resistance.
1 resistance.
Basically, the resistance ring, the wearer gets +1 to all saving throws. The protection, they get a +1 to deflection armor. Is there anything else you guys never found out about?
The bracers.
The bracers are.
Why was my rolling so crap that I learned almost nothing?
Because it's RNG.
Yep.
For the
Because you need
ranger.
high teens no matter what. That's the problem.
Right.
Let me see. Sorry, let me just get this open back up. Bracers of aspect of the falcon.
Ooh, that's why the bird was on it.
Yep, and they're definitely for the ranger. +3 to perception. Plus, your crit on your bow becomes 19-20 while you're using them,
Nice.
and I believe you get a +1 to hit and damage. But the coolest part is that your eyes turn into bird eyes. They become like large and bird-like, and you also grow feathers on the side of your head. Like your hair turns into feathers while you're wearing.
Huh.
Oh. You
Fancy.
said this was a good thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say that meant that he could have a
That
love
seems like
affair
the
with
trade-off.
birds, or that meant that he could.
That's so cool.
Well, does it have like an added benefit of being able to hear better or something?
Yeah, he has
Because
+3 perception.
yeah. So
Yeah, that's pretty powerful. Definitely
That's
need to be
pretty
given that to the ranger.
Yeah, it's really good. Except I'll look like a freak.
Don't worry about it. Just wear a hat.
cheers.
It's just us here. We won't tell.
Just your
Then
friends.
again, there's 2 other people in the parties that look like other kind of animals. So
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
If anything, you'll fit in more.
Ryan.
That's true.
Yes, I'm the weirdo.
Dogs and cats and birds now. Like, come on. All we need is a rat folk.
There's still time.
Okay, so if Aethys is taking that bracer, who was taking the muleback cord again?
I don't think we really decided. Probably just keep it as general party utility.
All right. So that
Those
leaves.
would be good for probably somebody with not a high strength, but might need to
Carry something.
wears heavy armor.
Uh,
So I'm not sure if the Oracle.
Oh, I have the
kinda-
haversack, so I definitely don't need it.
No, but it's good for like encumbrance too, right? Oh yeah, you have the haversack.
Yeah, I'm like light load by a fair bit, so.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm not affected by.
Do you want me to read the full effects of those bracers now?
Yes, please.
You take on the aspect of a falcon, your eyes become wide and raptor-like. You grow feathers on the side of your head. You gain +3 competence bonus on perception checks and a +1 competence bonus on ranged attack rolls. The critical multiplier on bows and crossbows becomes 19 to 20 times 3. This effect is not stacked with other effects that threaten critical range, such as improved critical or keen weapon. Okay?
Nice.
Very, very good. So, who wants the +1 rings?
Well, we'll never turn down more armor, but you know, it's other people may need it too. So
People can wear 2 rings max. You have 2 ring slots.
yeah,
So Mark could wear both of them.
Where am Mark?
it
Go for
could.
it.
Well, I don't want to take everything.
No, it's fine.
Do you think it would be worthwhile to give the barbarian who has low reflex and will saves higher saves?
I think it is. And another AC from the one thing, right? So
All right.
give him like 7 rings of +1 protection, or just 1 ring of +7 protection, so he can not get hit by everything.
Hey man, I only got hit like once all night,
That is true.
and yeah, it was once all night if you don't count the trap.
Good old traps.
I gotta find out where the hell the ring of protection is.
And so that tribal spear, is there anything special about that, or it's just a spear?
Masterwork.
Just masterwork?
So
Yeah,
plus
plus
one to
one.
hit.
I'll put it in my sack. No, I'm kidding.
Alright, I'm gonna log out of the thing.
Okay.
And I'll download all this stuff, Mark, from the Google Drive so there's more space. Put it
Okay.
on the
You can still use a ring of protection even though with armor and shields and everything too, right?
Yes, deflection bonus.
It's a deflection bonus.
Yeah.
As long as it won't stack with other deflection bonus things, but yeah.
Yeah, but armor and shields are different, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with just the bracers. So, I mean, if everybody else wants to split the other stuff.
I guess I'll take the spear because it kind of seems like it was made for me, and I feel bad to not take it.
No, I'll take it. That's awesome.
I'll just glue it somewhere and like dual wield somehow.
Well, you know, if you break or drop one or something, you have another one.
You can always sell it. It'd be worth like 125 gold on the market.
I will consider this.
Is your current one masterwork?
No, just a regular spear. So obviously I'll take
Yeah, this
that
one-
when you use it.
Yeah, this one's better.
Just trying to figure out where the heck I need to put the +1 hit on this page thing here.
Oh, it'd be a bonus to hit, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking at like the thing in the table and trying to figure out where I put that so that I'll remember that, because otherwise I'll forget.
If you
This
just
one
write
is better.
masterwork,
I won't remember that. I won't remember masterwork means +1. It's my first Pathfinder thing ever. I'll figure out someplace to put it.
Alright. Would have been easier if it was just a +1.
What do you mean? Just
If
calling it +1?
If it'd just been a +1, no, the only difference between masterwork and +1 is that the +1 gets +1 to damage and to hit. This just has a +1 to hit.
No, I'd rather get the one that you gave me, like, because that's, I don't want to. I mean, like, I just need to figure out where to put the thing.
So is everybody gonna stick to their class?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not multi-classing. I'm already terrible. I need to be less terrible.
Jeez.
Alright, fair enough. Oh, and with that, we conclude the end of book 1. When we start up next time, we'll be on book 2, and
Cool.
it is called Home Fires.
Okay.
Mm.
Ooh.
And a lot of it will be involve you guys setting up somewhere permanent for you to make a home and put all these people who are fleeing and eventually build a base where you can do your thing against the Grey Legion.
Neat.
You got told by a god to do that, right?
Yeah. Yup.
Great. Everybody have a good time?
Mm-hmm.
Any suggestions or anything?
who took the ring of resistance?
I took them both so far.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So how does what? Oh, because I leveled up, I guess my will save went up by 1, and then I also have the ring. Okay, I was like, how did I go from none to 2?
Hmm?
No, my will.
Because you're doing it in your little device.
Yeah. I leveled up and I had the ring, so they
Yeah.
stacked. That's why.
I'll do it later.